thought you said Ola. I was like, that's an interesting start.
Ola. We're live.
Aren't we supposed to be doing like accents for this round or something?
No, but
Oh, God.
I'm thinking picks.
All right, welcome to day 2 of the NFLHC 2023 Draft. We're starting with the 4th round today, and the first pick will be by the Rams, I believe. Yeah. We are minutes away from starting. Should be much easier day. We have a lot of picks today, though. We have 4 rounds, or 3 rounds, but
I expect today to be a meme fiesta.
with all the comp picks, it's basically like 4 rounds.
Well, no, it is 4 rounds. 4, 5, 6, 7.
More than
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not great at math. Yeah, so we have a lot of picks today, but we should have a lot of fun. This is the meme day. We're gonna have some meme discussion. At some point, we'll talk about funny names for the Mr. Irrelevant, and we still got a ways to go before we get there, though.
Yeah.
All right. Got 2 minutes. I guess really like 1 minute until we start. So, anyone got anything they want to talk about before we go?
Where do you guys think AW3 will eventually land? Like, because the fact that he fell into day 2, I think, is pretty surprising to the most of us. So, yeah. Where do you guys think he goes now? Philly doesn't even have a 4th rounder.
He'll go number 96 to the Rams. Let's go with that.
All right. By the way, I was talking about this in the chat box earlier, but if one of you fuckers takes Akeem Williams and turns him into a wide receiver without ever trying him or with the intent of playing him at a quarterback, I hope your team is cursed for all eternity.
Although T-Mac, on the other hand, I don't even know if I'd try him at quarterback.
What's the most surprising player that hasn't been taken? Is it Akeem Williams or is it?
I think at least for me it is AW3. I thought for sure he'd be at least a 3rd rounder, but the fact that he slipped so
All
far.
right, I'm starting the clock right now. Rams are on the clock.
All right. And we begin.
Maybe the fact that there's still 78 overall corners is surprising. You know,
how deep this cornerback class is not that surprising, but
I mean, there's a bit of a drop off after like 75. It drops to 73, 72, 71 immediately. So I could see these corners going quick because starting to get near the end of the depth part of it. Same with Mike linebackers. You got Morton and McLean right now. And then it goes Bruce Rice, and then it drops down to 75 pretty quickly after the top 2.
Yeah.
Pick is in.
That was fast. With the 96th pick, the Los Angeles Rams are not loading. Oh, God. Right, slow. With the 96th pick of the 2023 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Izzy Garvey, tackle, Pittsburgh. The Vikings are now on the clock.
You get a 78 tackle in the start of the 4th round. That's damn good value.
Yeah, that guy's got quite a bit of size on him. There's a lot of 6'7" tackles in this draft.
Yeah, they're a bunch of tall boys.
Tall boys. Tall boy.
All right, Minnesota, they could go for a quarterback.
Somebody take a quarterback, please.
They're also the team that has Kessler, right? That they could run.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll try that again because they kind of struck gold with Kessler. He actually made the Pro Bowl as a wide receiver last year.
Yeah.
Don't let all this quarterback discussion distract you from the fact that in 2018 the Giants threw Thomas Wheeler off the team.
This is not me.
And plummeted 16 spots to the 1st overall pick of the 2023 NFL Draft.
Didn't they do that multiple times?
Yes, twice, which makes it funnier. With the 97th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Dante Neely, cornerback, Clemson. Broncos are up.
Really good pick. Schefter had him rated very high projection, so that's a good pick. Worth a pick in the 4th round, you know.
Aaron Kotar played for every new team except New Orleans. He played for the Jets, Giants, and Patriots. Fact.
We did make an offer for him once and then got outbid. Or was that when I was with the Patriots? Shit. I don't remember. Maybe not. I do remember. I actually have a bit of a story. There was one time where we were on it was when I think. No, he was with San Fran at the time, but it was a late night call. It was me, Sleuth, and Imposter. It's like 3 a.m. So we're all like pretty lucid and exhausted, and we're talking about making like a 3-way trade. And Imposter is like, "Yeah, I'd sign Kotar for like $6 million." And so every once in a while, I'll tell Imposter that he should have signed him Aaron Kotar for $6 million. I know he's listening.
And for the 98th overall pick, we have an actual horse coming in to deliver. Oh, wait, he can't speak. With the 98th pick, the Broncos select Troy McMurray, quarterback, Stanford. Buccaneers are now on the clock.
McMurray over
Murray
AW3? That I don't see McMurray. Like you said something last night that you called him Johnny Manziel, and I think that's really apt.
I think close. He's Trace McSorley, I think, is what I think he's actually like. But Manziel's kind of close, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that pick. Sorry.
Maybe they're just throwing the memes a little early.
Yeah, it is the 4th round, so I mean, you shouldn't be expecting much out of a 4th round quarterback anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
We have back-to-back picks here of 2 teams. I'm not sure whether they're blowing it up or rebuilding or going all in.
Denver and Tampa. I thought you meant Oakland for a second.
By the way, Dean, what round did you take Andre Webb in again?
With the 99th
5th round.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select DJ Barnes, punt returner, Ohio State. The Raiders are now on the clock.
That's the pick you do when you're rebuilding. Punt returner.
Yeah. That I projected in my meme mock that Tampa Bay would take DJ Barnes. I was off by a few hundred picks, but you know.
That's a rebuilding pick right there. You got to build your franchise around a punt returner.
So that's 2 picks I've gotten right for my meme mock.
So just to summarize the Buccaneers draft so far, it's a wide receiver and a punt returner.
Wait, that's it?
That's not a joke.
Oh no, baby! What is you doing?
With the 100th pick, hey, 100, the Las Vegas Raiders select Chance Herring, outside linebacker, TCU. The Cardinals are now on the clock. This guy is absolute trash.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys I studied by looking at all the games he ever played because I was considering him as a backup to, if I didn't get Bowser. And holy fuck, this dude is not good.
Well, hopefully he doesn't have to start for me, but I really need an outside linebacker. But
I think Kaz Hadley would have probably been the better pick, honestly. But,
yeah, I was looking at Kaz earlier.
I was considering him too, but I liked his combine, but this guy, his pro day said he was 3.4, which is surprising considering he's a blitz guy.
Now that Arizona is on the clock, do you guys? This could be AW3. Like, should it be? That's questionable.
With the 101st pick, the Arizona Cardinals select Troy McClain, inside linebacker, Memphis. The Patriots are now on the clock.
I thought you were about to say Troy McMurray, and I was about to get really confused. I was about to be like, how is this possible? Arizona breaking the rules of the draft. Damn. I was looking through all of the defensive tackles earlier, and it is This is a brutal draft. Even for a wide receiver, it's a brutal draft as well.
Yeah.
Well, it is. Running back has value in my opinion. Still, like in the 5th or 6th round, like people like Kenny Ames, Latavius Murray. Although Latavius Murray is a fucking midget. Franklin Riggins is also one of my favorites purely because he's 5'6" and also a power running back, and and that just makes me happy.
My
The
hope
picks.
was, with the 102nd pick, the New England Patriots select Timothy St. John, strong safety LSU. The Falcons are now on the clock.
What were you gonna say, Alien? I'm sorry.
My hope with Herring is that, like the other outside linebacker I have, Miller, who was on Alabama, he was just on such a stacked defense that he never made the stat sheet, even though he was good.
Well, Herring did make the stat sheet. He was just not good, I think. He was only ever like tackles.
I don't know if TCU ran 3-4-4.
I don't know
either, so I don't know.
That is a good question from Jams. Who takes the first fullback? I actually don't have.
I don't even really use a fullback.
I actually stopped using fullbacks like 3 years ago, so I feel like people may not have realized that was even an option, but it was really. I feel like there's really no reason unless you're running like Smash Mouth or something.
Pick us
On
in.
the 103rd pick, Atlanta Falcons select Kaz Hadley, outside linebacker, Missouri, and Seahawks are now on the clock.
There he goes. Solid pick for Atlanta.
That dude is super hype. I kind of wanted him.
Yeah. That goes along with Devin Frazier.
I think I would have taken them with this pick,
That'll
because y'all started talking about him right now.
That'll be the replacement for that dude that Jumbo thought was going to retire like 4 years ago. That's like destroying people on the Falcons, outside linebacker.
Yeah. You should take AW3.
Oh,
Here,
that's absolutely what I need to do, is to like piss off Tucker Dowden. Don't worry, man. He'll totally play wide receiver.
I mean, out of the wide receivers left, the only one that like Stevie Henderson might be pretty good. Roscoe Bishop is boom bust purely because he has soap for hands. Like, I don't know. Picks in.
With the 104th pick, the Seattle Seahawks select Travis Napier, defensive end, Colorado. The Bills are now on the clock.
So I mean, that's more depth for at this point, right? Yeah, that's solid.
I'm not. I kind of have to hedge because Brian Glenn's a free agent after this year, so I got to make a decision there.
Yeah. There's someone still left them tempted to trade up for. I guess I'll just name him Calvin Farmer, the defensive end out of Kentucky. Now, he's going to be taken now, but he's a 4 out of 4. I don't
want it, so I'm just going to like put him out there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Claim that our discussion of Kaz Hadley had nothing to do with their pick. Lies.
I believe it. I
mean, anyone who was looking at outside linebacker probably had him, because there was only 2 really up there.
Yeah.
And he had that really good 40 time.
Well, one of the 2 is still up there. It was Kaz Hadley and Tavarius Hicks.
Yeah.
Oh, now Hicks is gonna go. Picks in.
The 105th pick, the Buffalo Bills select David Greer, tight end, Wyoming. The Browns are now on the clock. That's an
81. Yeah.
I know he's a tight end blocking, whatever, but that's still good value.
Yeah, there's still another 81 blocking tight end right now. Cleveland.
They could go AW3.
The blocking tight ends are actually kind of absurd value if you want one.
Yeah.
I think CTT was actually really good too. Like his pro day and stuff were good.
Oh yeah, it was really fucking good.
Why has Frank Moffitt not been taken? He's a 79 receiving tight end.
Jaime Bautista had a really good college career too. Didn't have the terrible pro day and combine. The fact that he's still on the board surprises me.
I feel like in general there's been very few tight ends taken considering where we are.
Yeah, Garrett Taylor went high, and then Thibodeau went in the second, and then I think Lindsey went in the third. Greer just went in the fourth. Satiti's probably going in the fourth as well. I could see Lawton going pretty soon as well.
Two, and then maybe one of the Kansas guys.
Yeah. Is Kirby here? This is the question. Because I know it's he's British, so it's like midnight or 11 for him.
I don't know. He would probably have told somebody if he wasn't.
Is he online? Oh, he's online, so yeah.
Bright Falls is here as well.
Yeah, so maybe they're trying to trade. I don't know.
Don't think so.
They could just be looking for a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Maybe they got sniped on the guy they wanted.
Maybe they double dip in defensive tackle. Who knows?
We got 45 seconds.
The pick's in.
Pick is in. With the 106th pick, the Cleveland Browns select Thomas Morton, inside linebacker Baylor. The Rams are now on the clock.
Like I said, the inside linebacker, especially at Mike's, starting to dry up.
Is that
Now the top one is
linebacker taken
second.
today.
McLean and Morton today.
Yeah.
Now the top inside linebacker that's a Mike is one of my favorite names, Bruce Rice out of Rice.
Oh, it's all the Wills left over.
Pick is also in.
With the 107th pick, the Los Angeles Rams select J.J. Fowler, free safety, Old Dominion. Bengals are now on the clock.
Really good value. He could also play corner. I see him sticking at free safety. Yeah. He's an 80.
The that linebacker Cleveland just took is probably not even going to play. Because they have C.J. Thomas.
Oh, right. Well, if you're depending on someone you just drafted in the fourth round to start right away, then you had some issues anyway.
Yeah, but C.J. Thomas was like a top 15 pick.
Oh, yeah.
That was indeed the first ODU player ever drafted.
I bet you there's another. I bet you there's going to be another DB that's from Old Dominion taken soon, and Darren Logan, who's a 78 corner.
Who was drafting at Old Dominion Who was coaching at Old Dominion when they got Logan and Fowler?
Dean Craig Pelton, almost certainly.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually. I think that was 3 years. I think they may have started with them.
Really? Wow.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I do know that.
Well, one of the guys that that they had in their first class is in this. It's a kicker, Daniel Lentz. I think didn't he declare early though? Or Teddy Lentz from Old Dominion kicker.
Wow, there's like 10 different free safeties being listed. Holy crap!
Yeah, there.
Crump Jackson was just listed.
My God. The Saints just traded back from 115
with the Seahawks.
Or the Seahawks, yeah. Who you eyeing?
Yeah.
Who you eyeing?
I'm trying to move up into the fourth, people. If somebody wants a fifth and a sixth rounder, I will.
Someone wants to give me a fourth for free, I'll take it.
Stop.
Yes, this is why we can still have like 79, 80 rated free safeties and strong safeties in the fourth, because everyone's got these excess ones.
With the 108th pick, Cincinnati Bengals select Dominic Mize, center, Alabama. The Redskins are now on the clock.
Again, there's just still a lot.
Don't the Bengals have Kevin Simon?
Probably need a backup.
That's
good. Yeah. I mean, there's still a 78 guard in Edward Meyer out of Oklahoma State. 377 guards as well. I assume that they'll be probably taken in this round. What's going to happen when it gets to the admin pick? Does it just...
God, I think it just skips it. Colts are shopping Sean Burton.
Franz is shopping Alfredo Herrera and Jaheim Lemons.
Are those even real people?
Oh, you know that Jaheim Lemons is real.
Yeah, Jaheim.
Flinky especially, because he's thirsting for lemons.
Were you even here when that happened? I don't think so.
No, not at all, but I've heard it enough.
I feel like there's not a lot of people who know the thirsting for lemons thing.
Yeah, that was before my time.
Both of them sucked. So that's
I don't think Thurston's like god awful. I think Lemons is just like useless.
I don't know where Thurston is, so
Thurston's on Falcons.
so they're both worthless.
Damn.
Man, this wide receiver.
We got Redskins coming up. Well, right
Picks
now.
in.
Then
Yeah.
Ravens, then Admin, and then Cade.
Oh fuck! Carolina's coming up.
109th pick, the Washington Redskins select Frank Moffitt, tight end, Fresno State. The Ravens are now on the clock.
That's
Yo.
a value pick. They need a tight end. I don't know if he'll start for them right away, but they were looking at Taylor. I know.
You know what would be hilarious if Cade's not here and he has to like skip his pick.
Oh,
Can I get some fire for the admin pick coming up at 111 in the shitbox?
Imposter, why do I know where Thurston is? I have a problem.
Kafka is like door-to-door salesmaning his way into
He's like one of those Mormon like door to door. Have you heard about the Church of the Latter-day Saints?
Have you heard about the 7th round?
Just go to Cade because I don't think Cade's ever heard of a 7th round pick. I think he knows what picks are in general.
Kafka says if he sells lemons, he gets a set of steak knives.
Somebody's gonna murder someone. Yeah, you should swap with Chris Gano from the Saints. You guys are both happy. Gano for Legends, straight up.
What was it? Imposter had a trade apparently sort of lined up with Chris Gano for a 5th, and then they took Aaron Thibodeau. So he's stuck with Gano once again.
Baltimore Ravens select Christopher Quarles, guard, Nebraska.
Good, they got a guard.
Forfeited their pick, which I believe was Cleveland, maybe?
No, I think this was.
I think it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Skaggs is on the clock. Skaggs. Watch Cade not even be here after hyping himself up for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in the shop box.
Oh, it was a Kansas City pick.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, that Green Bay player.
Do Carolina take AW3?
Oh,
Cade, make it happen, man.
Cade, take some funny meme things so we can shit on your team next year.
take Talani Cotton Gub.
Pull
Just
back.
boost your Bama points.
Do they still have Donnie Hubbard?
Yes.
Cade's looking around and like going like, I don't recognize any of these names.
It's like, fuck, I haven't actually looked at any of the players.
Yeah.
I didn't think this pick would ever come.
Take AW3.
You should draft Juju Gunn. He's legit. Don't worry about his position.
Yeah. Is he specialized?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean traditional. Yeah, he is traditional. So yeah, he's purely a long snapper. Oh no, traditional is both, right?
He might take.
Traditional is one position only.
Uh,
Take Art Vogt.
Uh-oh. Cesar gave the big yikes on Corliss on that pick that Baltimore just made.
Why?
When your own coach doesn't like the player, then Last time he trashed a pick, it was last year when the Cardinals took a quesadilla.
Does he have in quesadilla?
Maxwell Quezada, like a DT.
Oh, his name's not actually Quesadilla, is what you're saying.
No.
Quezada, yeah. The dude who had no. Oh my God, Carolina has 40 seconds left.
He's actually gonna fucking miss it.
Oh God, Cade!
Damn it, Cade!
What is he doing, baby?
I think Carolina has the most missed draft picks in history. Like they have 7. One time he traded up for a pick and then missed it. I think the Giants have also done that.
Probably. That's not me.
Oh man, it's gonna fuck up all the draft order.
Oh damn it!
Cowboys are now on the clock.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I don't care. I'm still putting him down as 112. Whenever
he couldn't stop talking about how he was excited for his pick, and then he misses it.
Yeah, he's away on Discord. I don't know if that's.
Oh.
I'll get Hagen to get a hold of him. Hagen, I literally just linked you to broadcast. Go ask Cade where he is.
Dallas with the 113th pick select Dante Floyd, defensive end, Oregon. Early declaration. Bears are now up.
Solid pick. Hagen says he's texting him now, so.
Cade's probably wait, the draft is today?
Yeah. The Bears are up.
Yeah.
They've taken 3 offensive linemen this draft. Top-rated center, an 81 overall offensive tackle, and the top-rated guard. And their pick is in.
With the 114th pick, Chicago Bears select Ryan Garvin, strong safety, South Carolina. The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Hagen tried calling Cade, and he got no answer. So
Carolina just picked. Carolina selects Ronnie Peterson, running back, Miami.
Oh, God. That's a terrible pick.
That is the lowest rated player taken by 3 overall.
Oh, God.
Oh, Cade. Oh, Cade.
He's
That's
also
a horrible pick. Cade, no, baby. You waited a whole day. You waited a whole day to take Ronnie Peterson?
He was invited to the combine and lost a point.
He lost a point.
He didn't run the 40. He did not run the 40.
Jesus Christ.
Where Cade's going, he don't need no 40. You don't have to run when Skaggs is just throwing it anyway.
Cade. Jordan Godson was the 79 on the board.
He
actually ran the 40.
Take your
He
boy.
ran the 40.
I feel like a running back not running the 40 is like you opting out of a drug test when applying to a job.
Yeah, the only thing that could slightly make sense is if he goes Godson, Murray, and Riggins are all midgets, and even then, Kenny Ames is better.
I don't do drugs. Will you take a drug test? Nah.
It's horrible.
We're gonna take another running back too. Oh, with the 115th pick, Seattle selects Miles Herman, guard, Kentucky. Bengals are now on the clock.
You know I love me some 404s that go over their normal range.
Cincinnati's on the clock.
Waiting the whole day to take Ronnie Peterson is like surviving No Nut November and then busting out December 1st.
Oh,
Someone call 911 for D.
oh
my God.
Turkey Dean.
I think I'm good now. Kate has another pick coming up.
It's going to be a fullback, I guarantee it. Oh, no.
I have tears in my eyes. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. Cincinnati's on the clock. I mean, who's value anymore, even? I mean, there's still corners on the board. Lord knows they need corners. Wouldn't be the worst idea to double dip. 78 corners still on the board, and Old Dominion's Darren Logan. In the 4th round at 116 to get a 78 corner. That's pretty damn good value, in my opinion.
Bengals about to run out of time.
Are they here? Is that Funk? Says he's online.
Didn't they draft already earlier?
Let me check. Yeah, they did at 108. Took Dominic Mize, center out of Bama.
Bengals
Center out of School of Skags.
Seahawks again.
Take a wide receiver. Take Stevie Henderson, honestly. Or Mulu Sititi.
Oh, they picked.
With the 116th pick, Cincinnati Bengals select. It was taken out by the Seahawks pick immediately when I refreshed. Cincinnati Bengals select Darren Logan, cornerback, Old Dominion. The Seahawks at 117 select Tavarius Hicks, outside linebacker, UCLA. Jets are now on the clock.
My bad.
Both good picks. Congratulations to Old Dominion getting 2 picks. Believe that. Hold on, I gotta look at the draft thing to make sure that I'm gonna say something that's true.
Well, Rice already has 2 at least.
Old Dominion now has more picks in this draft than Oklahoma. Florida State, more than Florida State. More than Wisconsin. More than Washington.
Sad sigh.
I think no, TCU has 3 now.
Jets select Cameron Falk, outside linebacker, Virginia. The Panthers are on the clock again. That's a good pick. I like Falk.
Now, if he wants to hit the double, you got to take AW3. I didn't think that you would take a 74 running back.
Now he should take Jordan Godson. It would make it funnier.
I hope so.
He should take both the Alabama running backs that he coached.
Dude, Kattengub or whatever the fuck it is. And Abdul Pearson. Watch as he takes like some insane value to like just balance out Peterson.
Is there even anyone that's like an insane value right now? I mean, Satiti.
Yeah, Satiti. I guess the 2 corners, Paris and Tillman. I mean, didn't he just have what's his face retire? Old overpaid dude. Corner.
Which one? Severns?
Severns, yeah. You probably go corner here. Jumbo in the shout box. Fox probably gonna start for us this year. Lamel. And Imposter says, do not take Dwayne Lawton, which is pretty brutal to say about your own tight end.
Well, he had said take Dwayne Lawton like 2 minutes earlier in the shot box. So
Carolina Panthers select Benjamin Paris, cornerback, Iowa. The Steelers are now on the clock. That's not a meme. What the fuck?
Maybe it's a meme that he actually made a good selection. The Giants and the Panthers have this sort of weird rivalry because of Hagen and Cade. So Cesare says Paris is bad, so
well, I was there was a non-zero chance he was going to take like Kenny Ames just to like sit him on the bench or start him at fullback or some shit.
Well, his pro day grades were pretty bad. He had 5.5, 5.6, 5.8, but he was this cornerback. Fourth through fifth round projection, low, scheme reliant, and he went -1, so not great.
Franz traded that free safety and Bubata in the shout box. Congrats on the knife set.
No, the knife set was for lemons.
Oh, the knife set was
maybe it's a cheating.
He doesn't get the knife set yet, Bubata.
If he finds someone for lemons, I'll be shocked.
With the 20th pick of the 2023 NFLHC Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select quarterback Kyle Jefferson, Purdue. Falcons are now on the clock.
Jefferson over. Okay.
We need some boiler box, but Inspiral's not here.
Everybody chip in for the boiler box. Let's see if we can make a train. First person post the front part of it. Everybody else post the caboose.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Immediately fucked it up. This trade's gonna be all choo-choo.
For some reason, accidentally posted Mr. Bubs. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh god, we can't. Nobody's doing the right thing.
Mr. Bob.
In Spiral, it doesn't work when you're not here.
Professionals choo-choo. Only trade drunk professionals can choo-choo.
Oh god, this is a pitiful attempted boiler box.
Wait, you thought anyone can conduct this boiler box shit?
No, the fucking engine goes on the front.
And then we gotta fire.
When you have like 3 different engines in the middle, that's probably what happened.
Kyle Jefferson, the man of many engines. All things considered, I actually hated Kyle Jefferson as a prospect. He just doesn't. I don't know. I don't see much for him.
Spiral's gonna be so sad when there's no boiler box going on at all.
Now this is boiler boxing. I think the pick's in.
It is. With the 121st pick, Atlanta Falcons select Stevie Henderson, wide receiver, North Dakota State. The Bears are now on the clock.
NDSU. Stevie Henderson in the 4th round, solid value. I don't know where you play him with that wide receiving core.
I hear they have I hear someone's thirsting. Let's see.
Oh yeah, this is the guy Saluna liked, right?
Yeah. It is indeed. We are almost at the end of the 4th round.
Wow, it's going quick.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be more than 3 hours total. Although we do have the comp pick, so I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know. There's someone that I've had pegged for a while, and I said their name already, and now they're falling to the point where they might actually fall to me. So it's weird.
And Mize is trying to trade all the starters on his team. Bears got 1 minute left.
Oh, Harry Whiteside. Damn, I remember him. I pushed for Mimsy to take him back then. He's skeletal though. He's 6'5", 169. Like, I don't know. I like him. No problem, Mimsy. No problem. Saluted, that's about as good as our choo-choo went. Thank you. Terrible kid. That picks it.
With the 122nd pick, Chicago Bears select Mualu Sututi, tight end, USC. The Lions are now on the clock.
It's really good value with the 4th round. Great pick. Can't wait for Miami to rip my heart out again.
Up to you, Chicago, or somebody.
The Lions are up. Is this the Lions' year? Or what do you guys?
I think the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I mean, I have to be right, and I'm going to look like a genius.
I was wrong the first 8 times, but this 9th time.
With the 123rd pick, the Detroit Lions select Miles Hamilton, strong safety, Wisconsin. The Seahawks are on the clock again? What the fuck?
Who's drafted for the Lions today?
It's not Slinky, so...
Well, I mean, Slinky doesn't draft. It's either Jacobs or Dacter.
That will be the...
It's probably Dacter because Dacter said in the show box, "Fuck you, Chicago."
This is just going off of like memory, but I feel like the Lions take an absurd amount of safeties in the draft. Like I feel like they take like a strong safety and a free safety like almost every year. I don't know. I can't prove it, but I feel like it. They took a free safety earlier this draft. They took Kofi Neal recently. They had Willard McCready.
They just traded Kofi Neal.
With the 124th pick of the 2023 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jordan Godson, running back, Boston College.
You're welcome.
Yeah! Let's go!
I need another backup running back anyway.
Great pick. Fantastic value to get a 79 overall running back who should have won the Heisman at the end of the 4th round.
For 1,100 yards, 600 of which were against UMass and somebody else.
We don't like to focus on the negatives. Let's focus on the positives.
Total body of work, man.
He had like 40 yards per carry against the first 2 opponents and then like 3 against everybody else.
I mean, listen, if we just go by the first 2 games, he should have won the Heisman. That's what really matters, isn't it?
Okay.
No, but seriously, this is a good pick. Especially at this pick.
Washington Redskins select Bryce Wallace, guard Purdue. The Dolphins are now on the clock to snipe Dean.
They have another pick that they could snipe me in.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're not even picking for a while. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm at 132.
It's like 6 picks.
That's not a while.
That's a lot. It's not even this round.
Oh, now you're just going into semantics.
Trying to convince us of Jordan Godson winning the Heisman.
Okay, that is good.
With the 126th pick, the Miami Dolphins select Jeremy Whitehead, free safety, LSU. Packers are now on the clock.
All right, we're still good. And this is Alien, right?
Yeah, I gotta look up his list here.
I think the Giants should take Akeem Williams so we can go the 3rd quarterback to the Giants.
There you go. You wanted meme picks. There you go.
God, that would.
If I wanted meme picks, I'd be searching for beavers.
We already
searched. We already searched. We were checking before the draft.
Searching for beavers high and low.
And the first guy available on this Spirals list they gave me is available. So.
Could it be AW3?
No.
I feel sad that Inspiral wasn't here to like
With the
shout
120th
out them right.
Green Bay Packers select Calvin Farmer, defensive end, Kentucky.
Turned out it was
Clock.
this is Green Bay who is gonna rip my heart out. Cool.
I actually knew who it was too.
Oh,
On the bright side, Dean, at least you talking about him on the air didn't do shit. It
Yeah,
didn't matter. You were getting sniped from like 3 hours ago.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't even here.
Damn. All right. Now I gotta find a backup plan. So excuse me if I go quiet for a little bit.
That was part of the reason why I traded so much to get in like all those 4th round picks. Now I don't have to worry about it for like a round and a half.
Yeah. That's a good. No, I don't need tight end though. Fuck. Why is no one taking Jamie Bautista? He had 93 catches for 1,182 yards and 10 touchdowns last year. Is a 77. He's still available?
Well, you also have
With
I
the
already have-
28th pick, the Miami Dolphins select Edward Meyer, guard, Oklahoma State. The Vikings are now on the clock.
Okay, all right, there goes my backup plan.
Turns out when you're not picking as soon as you think you are, sometimes you get sniped.
Okay, but I didn't even mention that guy.
You should take Jamie Bautista.
No, I don't need another tight end. I have Hunter King and Brian Engel.
Exactly. You should take Jamie Bautista.
All right, yeah. No, I like Brian Engel. No, I don't like Brian Engel. I like Hunter King.
The Vikes. Is this the 4th round? No, it's the last pick of the 4th. Yeah. This is the second comp pick. Oh, who's the Dolphins comp pick for? We should discuss this. And the Vikings won this one.
I don't remember.
Dolphins must have been for. Was that Cobb? No.
I think it might have been Cobb, yeah.
No, it's comp picks are 1 year later, so it's got to be. Wait, are they? Oh
No, it was Cobb.
I'm always confused about this for some reason. Yeah, it is Cobb. And then the Vikings one, I don't know.
Clem, feel free to call out who's the other 4 out of 4 76.
Sam says this is
they're all
Brian.
gone. All the Kentucky 4-4s are gone.
Fuck.
It was 2 guards and Farmer.
Jam said this comp pick is for Brian Green, who I don't even know, so
Who?
I don't know. With the 129th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Walter Kohler, defensive tackle, Alabama. Niners are now on the clock.
That's back to back to back.
We're in the 5th round, boys.
What is the after the 4th round? What is the school count?
Oh yeah. School Alabama has 7, is in first place. Tied for second with 4 are Toledo and Purdue, and then there's like 7 teams with 3. Conference-wise, the SEC has 28. The Big Ten has 19. The Pac-12 has 17. Bringing up the rear are the Independents with 1, the Sun Belt with 1, and the FCS with 4.
Kentucky also has 4. They're just down a little ways.
Yeah, okay, so a bunch of people are confused about the Vikings comp pick, because they only lost 1 person, and he was an 86 offensive tackle.
Damn.
Was this traded? Oh yeah, it was. It was traded from the Jets. Oh, it was Quinn? No, I don't know.
Ballard.
Tucker, I think.
No.
Oh.
I don't know who it was, but it's from the. It was somebody from the Jets.
Bob Ballard only got a 4?
Oh yeah. Well, 4 is high for a comp pick.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's Ballard. It's Bob Ballard. With the 130th pick of the 2023 NFL Draft, San Francisco 49ers select Akeem Williams III, quarterback, Clemson. The Bills are now on the clock.
AW3.
So he's never playing because Lester's like 28 or something. 29.
Yeah, but he did miss basically the whole season almost. So
That's true.
you never know. They've had to play Orly Vaccaro quite a bit.
Rip Orly. He's like the site's favorite player.
You're not wrong. I love that guy.
Really, no way.
Wasn't Orly hurt for a little bit last year too? Because I remember they had to pick up like Mike Castle.
Yeah, he did get injured too.
So they had to play Philip Ray in a spread in a scrambling scheme, which ended horribly.
All right, finally found my pick.
AW3 to Bay.
W Trey to the Bay. Okay.
So upcoming is pretty funny because it goes me, Buffalo, Chargers, and then Chargers.
Did Buffalo already make their?
It's Buffalo, me, Buffalo, Chargers. Let it be known that the way to build a team is to just collect late rounders.
Let it. He's trying to trade up for AW3. Who's their backup? Is it like it's not Bierria anymore?
No, Bierria is like the backup in Arizona now.
Is it Fulford?
Oh yeah, it might be.
Cincinnati just traded up.
Bengals have traded up with the Bills.
Traded for both of those.
AW3 and the first pick of the 5th round might actually be the biggest fall we've ever had.
Whoa. 131 and 133 for Ron Thomas?
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Buffalo just got Ron Thomas for 2 fifths.
What the fuck?
Why couldn't you have offered me that?
Oh, this is Glenn Riggins then?
What the hell?
Wait, do they even have a running back? Bengals just traded 2 fifths for a first round pick next year, for a top pick next year.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I mean like they're gonna get a top 5 pick for a running back.
That's kind of dumb because you would have gotten like at least like a 4th round, probably a 3rd round pick if you just let him go to free agency. So,
well, maybe they want a 5th round pick this year.
I almost traded for Ron Thomas.
With the 131st pick, the Cincinnati Bengals select Latavius Murray, running back, Colorado. The Giants are now on the clock.
And my pick is in.
The 132nd pick, the New York Giants select Nathaniel Woodson, defensive end, Army. The Bengals are now on the clock.
I like them.
What?
Rick Marshawn Matheson, he ran for like 500 yards in 2 games last year, and he's going to get benched.
I hope Latavius Murray works out for them because Ron Thomas is...
The Bills love trading for running backs. That's 3 years in a row, Des, Matheson, and this guy.
I want to talk about my pick, but I feel like that we need to talk about Ron Thomas getting traded to the Bills.
Ron Thomas got traded for Magic Beans. The Cincinnati Bengals select Bruce Rice, linebacker from Rice, with their 133rd pick. Chargers are now up.
They have 3 picks in a row.
Oh god, Chargers are up for a while.
Yeah, I almost traded a 3rd plus a couple of players for Ron Thomas. I backed out of it, but mainly because I couldn't afford the cap room. But
wow,
that's kind of crazy. I didn't expect him to actually trade him for that little.
I am shocked.
Fucking Colts are like up in arms.
And wow,
the Colts are really pissed. Here, I'll simulate Clem for you guys.
Cincinnati, I just want you to know that I appreciate your commitment to keeping the Colts running back memes alive. Thank you.
Emperor says he's 100% online mad. The salt mine flow.
Well, I think it's safe to say the Bengals are probably not going to repeat their playoff wild card this year.
I think the Steelers can just sit out for the whole season. Oh my God, Chargers! How are you going to take the full time on 3 picks in a row?
Is he around?
No, he might not be. Dude, if he misses back-to-back picks, it's gonna be brutal.
He said he was here like an hour ago.
Yeah, but I know that he said that he's gonna be spotty.
That would be awkward.
I don't know.
I mean, it's the perfect time to have a bit of a break, though. But like Ron Thomas, shit, I would have traded for him. Like, if I had known.
Well, you should have asked because
I should have. Nope, you're right. I should have
been shopping for a while.
No, it's totally on me. I should have asked. I didn't realize I didn't even assume that the price would be so low. Pick is in.
Pick is in. With the 134th pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select Elijah McManus, quarterback, Kentucky. They remain on the clock.
No, that's solid value in the 5th round. You know, get a backup for Swiftus Maximus. Damn, that's. I'm still kind of in like surprise mode. I just wasn't expecting it. There is a 79 free safety still on the board right now in the 5th round.
Why would you draft him for a 5th when you can have all the 79 free safeties in the world for a 7th?
Emperor just offered me a reach around for Soul. Makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
Well, you'd also get a turkey sandwich, so.
Oh wow, that makes it better.
Yeah.
Apparently, even the Bills are surprised at the Ron Thomas trade. I heard Feverful say, "Wow, I would have offered 2 5ths for that." Wait, I did.
Yeah, the other quarterback on the Chargers roster is Elijah Moffitt. So that's
oh yeah, that guy.
Profit.
So the Prophet.
Yeah.
Elijah Moffitt said on his
Sad for all of you that don't know Jefferson's origin story of his nickname.
Oh, the touchdown prophet.
And Jesus.
And McManus, for his pro day grades, he had good tape and scouting, but his readiness is pretty low, and he's a heavy pass guy, which seems.
I just shot myself in the eye with a rubber band. I'll be right back.
So it's a good fit for them in a lot of ways.
Dexter's meme. Oh man. Chargers taking up all of their time in their 2nd pick.
So I think slot the Steelers in for the 3rd or 4th seed, probably.
The Chargers are about to get jumped by the Chargers.
I shouldn't have left so hard. Pick is in.
It is not. Yeah, it is. With the 135th pick, the Chargers select Leonard Duckworth, center, Navy. Chargers are still on the clock. It's pump o'clock. Nobody wants to be here at this time.
They're looking to trade down for a next year first.
Emperor said, "I didn't become dictator of the Roman Republic for the 2nd largest city in Ohio's NFL team to trade Ron Thomas for 2 fucking 5ths."
Wow.
So does this mean that Ohio is going to allow Kentucky to start claiming Cincinnati again?
When do you guys think the first fullback's gonna be taken? Like it's the
Pretty
fifth round.
soon. Pretty soon.
Yeah, soon. Ow.
Did you just hurt yourself?
Yeah, I can't see because I shot myself with a rubber band. So
Oh my god, you actually did shoot yourself? I thought you were like making a joke in the shout box that I just missed.
I can't keep my right eye open. I shot myself in the eye with the rubber band. And now I just hit my elbow on the table. I've had a bad week. I slammed my hand in a U-Haul truck door, and on Monday I ripped my tiny toenail off, my small toe.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like completely off. It's gone. I think I'm maimed. Help. I've fallen and I can't get up. But at least I didn't trade Ron Thomas for 2 5th-rounders.
See, McGill says that Arizona offers for Vega this win in shambles. There you go. You can free Vega for like 2 7s now, Saluna.
CMC Gill speaking the truth. Pretty sure I could drive to Pump's house and make this pick faster.
Right now, the Bills, I think, with both of their running backs, have a -6 locker room between the two of them.
Holy fuck.
I think Marshawn Mathison's -3, right?
Yeah, I think so.
My boy.
Start losing. Running back production is going to shit.
Oh, fuck me.
Chargers forfeited for the second time in their third 3 picks, or ran out of time, I mean. Trade not working on the interface, says Pump. I feel like we've been here before, and we know what the solution is. The Bears are up. Somebody's trying to trade with the Chargers. I believe it is not. There's no trade listed, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Interesting. Trade not working on interface. I mean, they did a trade before, so I don't know.
With the 136th pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select Franklin Riggins, running back Nebraska. Bears are on the clock.
They have a lot of running backs. What the fuck?
Maybe that was
None of them are good.
sign and trade.
They have
Draft
6
trade.
running backs.
This is their running back room.
The Jets traded for Riggins.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, the Jets traded up.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't want to miss the pick.
Frank the Tank Riggins. This dude is amazing because of the fact that he's 5'6", 195, but a power dude.
Thick.
That is.
Yeah, so the height's about right for power backs in the sim. That 195, that's not normal.
The dude is just like a muscle hamster. He's Doug Martin.
He doesn't want to be called Muscle Hamster. He wants to be called something else.
He wants to be called Frank the Tank. I don't know. Cesare says, Frank the Tank and a fucking baller. And Riggins is the only reason Nebraska won the Big Ten this year.
The Bears' time is about to run out.
Oh my god. It's the 5th round, guys. Storm.
I was really hoping Riggins was going to come out higher than 75.
Got to look at all these combine numbers that don't exist for these shitty players.
Well, Riggins was at the combine.
Bears making 2 consecutive teams in a row that have used too much. Oh, no. 137, the Bears select Damian Bethea, defensive end USC. The Saints are now on the clock. Saints selected Kieran Moser, guard Auburn. The Bears are on the clock. Now the Bears are going to take all 3 minutes again? Franklin Riggins ruined my life, says Feverful.
He's not wrong.
Rabbit says, not just a power guy who put up 28 reps on the bench press. My God.
Well, we know where all of his 195 pounds are.
His pure arm strength. Lamont Wilder is the 78 wide receiver still on the board.
I'm picturing Franklin Riggins as like Donkey Kong.
Popeye.
Instead of barrels, it's defensive line players. Popeye, yeah.
The Bears take I don't know. Take John Mallory, strong safety.
Oh God, the Jets are considering starting Riggins. Have fun in the NFL with a 75 overall running back.
I mean, people have started lower rated guys and still gotten talent out of them.
List
like
3.
Kenji Stagatomo was like a
77.
What was
no,
Mitch Morris? Like a 76 something?
Sagatomo, he was a 74.
Yeah, he's like a 74.
Like +5.
All right, 2 more. Go.
Fuck. Booker T. Washington was like a 42. Or whatever the fuck he was.
What was it? What was that Ravens being picked? Davy Jones? Wasn't he like a 75er or 74?
Did he ever start? Did they have success with Davy Jones? I don't think so.
I mean,
as much as any non-Musa good running back did, I guess. I don't know.
He wasn't a problem for sure.
Oh, Riggins ran a 4.67.
Oh my lord.
Major Morris was a 75. And I went to the Super Bowl with him as a 75, I believe. I lost it to the Packers.
And now you're trying to move on from him. Point proven.
I actually re-signed him.
With the 139th pick, the Bears select Gabriel Keane, outside linebacker, Ole Miss. The Rams are on the clock. I feel like there's like the same 6 teams drafting in the last 2 rounds and nobody else.
Yeah.
It's like Bears, Seahawks, Chargers, Rams.
It's about to be Jets, like coming up over and over and over in Red Rover.
Paul Howell ran a 4.71. What the fuck?
Who ran a 4.7? Paul Howell. Damn. That's almost. I mean, that's slower than George Brady ran.
Why does that always come up?
George Brady's the slowest corner of all time. Ran a 4.6.
To the combine, I'm sure there's slower corners.
I think
I went through every single combine. He ran the slowest.
40. I know, but only like a third of NFL corners went to the combine.
As far as I am aware, he is the slowest corner of all time.
The Rams select wide receiver Alan Laracruz III from Minnesota. Buccaneers are on the clock.
Really bad.
Rip.
I would rather have Roscoe Bishop because at least Roscoe Bishop put up good
stats.
stats.
Buccaneers are taking right now because you mentioned him.
Oh, Butterfingers Bishop.
Good save. Good save.
Roscoe Bishop has a PFF prediction at 7th round.
So let's look at George Brady's speed a little bit more.
All right. George Brady is slow as shit.
If George Brady was a condiment, what would he be?
honey mustard.
What the fuck? Fuck you. I love honey mustard.
You should love George Brady then.
He's molasses. Molasses was the right answer. God damn it.
Oh, my bad.
With the 141st pick, Tampa Bay selects Jeremy Woodall, outside linebacker, Purdue. Patriots are on the clock.
Imposter in the show box. Stop mentioning Brady's ass speed.
What is ass speed?
I don't know. And he says, "I'm gonna go." He says, "I'm gonna go all Grand Theft Devereaux on your ass, Dean."
What with the ass?
I don't know. Stop mentioning ass as imposter.
Probably because Brady keeps dragging him behind him when he runs.
New England, you should take Jaime Bautista. Or Jamie Bautista. What? You know. Tomato, tomato.
Or Grand Theft Everado. That was too slow. Fuck me. I'm sad. My eye hurts, okay? I can't.
Sean Tillman's a 78 corner still on the board. Like, the Chargers are coming up again.
If somebody takes a quarterback in the next 10 picks, Dean will eat a sock. Let's do it.
No.
How about we switch it up to something else?
I'll eat a nice. I'll eat a nice salad.
With two in it.
No. What?
No dressing.
Imagine not eating socks in 2019.
Yeah, you guys are the weird ones.
With the 142nd pick, the New England Patriots select David Kuhn, guard, Duke.
Is that the first Duke player?
Yes.
I think so. I believe. Hold on. Shit. It's a big board. There it is. Boston College has more players taken than. Nope. Damn it. It was Ohio State.
Kuhn did not have a very good combine, but it's a 5th round. He's a 77, whatever.
Nobody had a good combine from Duke.
Toledo has more people taken than LSU and Clemson.
A Kuhn sighted during daylight. You better watch out for rabies.
Toledo has more people taken than TCU.
Kuhn is really bad, says Coster.
That's not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Oh my god, it's the Chargers again?
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Look at all these mediocre players that Pump won't ever use.
He's gonna take Ezekiel Sewell.
And he's gonna take the full time again.
Picks in.
Or not. The 143rd pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select Benjamin Driver, tackle, Oklahoma State. 49ers are now on the clock.
Solid.
O-line player from Oklahoma State. It's gone.
There's one dude that really intrigues me left out of the tackles, Patrick Brayton out of App State.
Can we start hyping Amral Brown for next year?
If that means Deshaun Madison falls to me, sure, I'm all for it.
Deshaun Madison sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, he definitely sucks. No one should totally take him until whatever pick I end up getting.
All right, you're the new Arizona Cardinals with Marcus Black live.
I can't do that because Clem's already called dibs.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh.
Right now, Bama has 7 people drafted.
144th pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Roscoe Bishop, wide receiver, Arkansas State. The Jets are now on the clock.
Butterfingers has been taken.
Who 5,000 yards receiving.
Dude,
yeah, but he also had 12 drops.
James is releasing a 2024 mock draft at the conclusion of tonight's draft.
Yes, he is. Can't wait to see who he has picking number 1 so they get really angry.
Stormstopper just said, I love Missouri. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I love Amral Brown.
So the Jets are on the clock. Do they go – because they need a backup quarterback. No, they have that really young, weird dude that was FCS. Had an A in his rookie minicamp. I forget his name.
Yeah.
I think he's out of James Madison or something like that.
Oh.
Are there any players with quarterback names or with presidential names in the draft this year? Quick look.
I'm looking. There's a dude named Gunther.
That's not a president's name. Nice try.
Not yet. Can't wait for President Gunther. I don't think so.
No, there's a Marcel Clinton.
There's a Martin Reagan.
Those don't count. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, just so everyone remembers, if you made a trade anytime today or yesterday, it has to also be posted on the forum.
If you don't post it on the forum, you get spanked.
Yes, Jams, Tyson Chadwick. That's what I was thinking of.
That's her about to run out of time.
All right. Jumbo trying to wade through what's left to figure out any talent.
I'll pick them. With the 145th pick, the Jets select Gabriel Allen, free safety, Purdue. The Redskins are now on the clock.
Boiler box, let's go. All right, I posted ahead of the train. Everyone else, do what you must.
Oh, fuck.
Did you Mr. Bumped it again?
No.
Did you hit yourself with the rubber band again?
Guess this train has 2 engines.
Oh my fucking god, damn
3
it.
engines.
I said what I was doing. Did you just block me out?
We're at 3 engines and no fucking wagons.
Wagon after about like 3 engines and 5 other
I
random
need
people.
3 wagons to pull whatever the fuck's in that, or 3 engines to pull whatever's in that wagon.
We should leave boiler boxing to the
Probably
professionals.
fucking Franklin.
Right.
Only way to move Franklin Riggins is 5 engines.
6 engines now. Holy shit.
All right, well, now it's not funny because now they're just doing it because we said it.
Yeah. All right.
The skins are up.
All right. The no names are up. Honestly, the
The
picks are
Redskins select John Hartman, tackle Maryland. The Colts are up.
awful. He's gone -2 in post pre-draft. Pre-draft, he went -2. He had an awful pro day. Had an awful combine. This is a terrible pick.
Sorry, wants people to take Billy O'Neill, 69. Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's the power 69 this year.
Imposter, your train doesn't have an engine at all. That thing's not, can you really say choo choo when the part that goes choo choo is not there?
They're just sitting in storage. They're sitting in storage until Spiral gets around.
He won't. Where is it, Spiral, actually?
I don't know.
He said he had
Doing Spiral
plans
things.
with people today that he moved to today because the draft was supposed
Well, he said he's gonna get hammered, but I don't believe it because he's in New Mexico.
Hey, what else are you gonna do in New Mexico?
That's true.
Indianapolis, you should take Jamie Bautista to be the backup behind Tyler Dotson.
Everybody start taking Missouri players like Jamie Bautista.
Or you could get the fastest 40 in the draft, Kenny Ames. I mean, it's better than whatever else you're gonna run out there. Who?
Thank you, Jared, for making us feel like Inspiral is here.
You're welcome.
Today in the shout box, we all learned how a train works.
We learned that apparently we should leave boiler boxing to the professionals because we can't do it. Shit.
My favorite shit ever on the site is when I get up for work at like 6:30 in the morning, and there's just an Inspiral conversation to himself for like the last 4 hours.
Yeah.
About to run out of time.
I'm surprised none of the below 77 wide receivers have
Oh,
been taken.
Dwayne Briggs, defensive end, Toledo. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Toledo 2021.
Now this is a guy I like.
Do you really?
No, I don't. Do you?
Dwayne Briggs
Was it?
kind of a badass name though for the.
This. Man, this is is a brutal part of the draft because it's like too early to get really memey, but like
Yeah, the fourth and fifth round is rough. The worst is actually like the third, honestly. But once the sixth round rolls in, the memes know no bounds.
I mean, Cincinnati's coming up. I believe they're first or second, fifth from what they got for Ron Thomas.
With the 148th pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Sean Tillman, cornerback, Ohio. Picks are now on the clock.
It is their first pick from the Ron Thomas trade, I believe. I'm still looking. No, second one because they got Latavius Murray with the first one.
Wait, this isn't the Bills. I said Titans.
No, both Cincy picks were like the two that were sandwiched right before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're right. So this is just their own fifth.
That's around or
so they traded Latavius Murray and Bruce Rice for Ron Thomas.
Seems fair.
The next highest mic on the board is Nicholas Quinn out of Nebraska.
Did you say Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's all the way down there. There's still a 78 overall defensive tackle, my mistake. Two of them, Ezekiel Sewell and Marlon Downs out of Arkansas. There's still talent out there. It's just that it's just kind of, do you want it? Or do you want to just go for a position? Like, I'm happy that I got Nathaniel Woodson. The dude had 12 tackles for loss and 8 sacks last year. Like, that's pretty solid for a fifth rounder. Plus, he's just going to sit behind Kyrie Bryant and Curtis Lewis. So, and he has the captain tag.
Oh, I like Woodson. If we were in the 3
Tennessee Titans select Samuel Eccles, cornerback, Northern Illinois. The Bengals.
All these Mac players going.
Mac attack. Mac is magic.
I feel bad for my scout because he's been listing corners that we might be able to take in the 6th, and back to back, the top two of them that he listed are just gone, and so he's just like, oh, okay then, because he listed 3 and now 2 of them have just gone back to back.
Bengals like Jordan Reeves, strong safety, Duke. The Broncos are now on the clock.
I believe he's a
Don't
70.
break my heart. I want somebody.
The Raiders just traded for Gregory Noel with pick 213. Wow, I'm messing up my words a lot. Fuck. Denver's on the clock. They took Troy McMurray with their last pick.
It feels like hours ago, but I guess it was only like 30 minutes. Wow, we're actually only an hour and 20 minutes in. We're halfway done.
Damn.
I'll be able to get dinner.
Oh, we're not halfway done. We still have like over 100 picks left, I think. Yeah, we still have over 100 picks.
We're like over a third of the way done.
Yeah. Denver's draft so far is Gavin Falk, Jordan Westbrook, Aaron Thibodeau, Anthony Swanson, and Troy McMurray.
That's a lot of names.
They're definitely trying to rebuild their offense, but I don't know what they do with this pick. I'd say that most of the talent left is still on the defensive side of the ball. Or I guess you could go Lamont Wilder, triple dip and wide receiver. Or hit a fullback. There's still 81s available.
Bronx, come on. Can I get a Mr. Bubs wave going until the Broncos pick? Mr. Bubs it up.
Different. I feel like I'm gonna wake up with a fucking hair on the back of my neck, and all I'm gonna hear is that noise. Pick is in.
The Denver Broncos select Lewis Dwyer, kicker, Oklahoma. I'm on the clock.
I mean, yeah.
You do need a kicker.
I mean, there you go.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Lucas Freeman, cornerback, Virginia Tech. The Bears are now on the clock.
That was your third guy, Dean?
Yes, that was the third guy.
This guy was so good in college.
Sorry, Taco.
He's quite a large cornerback, press coverage guy, probably.
Oh, yeah, he's 6'1". How about?
Taco just sent "God damn it" in the Giants chat. But we don't pick for another 30 picks, so it's all good. 20 picks, I think. Yeah, I don't pick until 178 or 179. So it's highly doubtful.
I started with 5.
Give me one of your sevenths for someone.
I only have 1 7.
Give me it. Wait, no, you have 5 7 6, right?
I just said I'm down to 3 6.
Well, you should make it.
Oh shit! What up?
Do you really? Oh yeah, you do. I also have 3 6.
Wait, where's my second sixth?
You have 197, 199, and that's it.
How did I get? What did I trade with Pittsburgh? I don't remember this at all.
Hold on,
it was the Ronald Barker trade.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you only have 2 6. Detroit has 3 6th rounders. Dallas has 2. Bengals have 2. Bears have 2. Panthers have 2. Bills have 4 7th rounders. The Bills draft is 2 3 4 7 7 7 7. But they traded for Ron Thomas, so
I'm pretty hyped about this Lucas Freeman pick. He was so good 2 years ago. Was he a 4?
Are you gonna be your dime cornerback or what?
Probably. I mean, I don't have anybody else other than Jay Wade. I traded for that one guy from the Vikings, and he sucks. Blank and shit.
This is such a good corner class, but my cornerbacks are my best position group. So.
I believe the cornerback stuff is over at this point.
Yeah.
The Redskins have 3 6ths as well. Jets still have 3 5ths coming up.
Oh, the Bengals also did what I did and took a corner in the first and then in the 5th. The Bears select Jerry L. Martinez, wide receiver, Auburn. Steelers are on the clock.
I mean, not a bad pick. I think he got carried by Black, but once again, not a bad pick. 76, 4.5 out of 4.5, solid.
If you need a wide receiver at this point, you don't have a lot of options. So
yeah, the only one that I like is Nicholas Spence Jr. out of UMass, because the person throwing to him was Peter Bonifacio, who had 11 touchdowns and 21 interceptions.
Jesus Christ.
It's like me at NC State level of bad. So I think he's the only one with real value left around these picks, and he's a 75. So Pittsburgh, if you want a wide receiver, or Atlanta, you want a wide receiver. Nicholas Spence Jr. out of UMass. Other value I see is also the UMass guard, the 6'8" Thomas Turner. Dude's a mountain. Miles Best, the center out of North Dakota. Jaime Bautista, once again, out of Kansas. Dude had over 1,100 receiving yards. It's the 5th round, you know. 278 defensive tackles, Marlon Downs and Ezekiel Sewell. I can't pronounce things. And then there's the 77 strong safety in Javier Hayward.
54th pick, the Minnesota Vikings select Miles Best, center, North Dakota. The Falcons are on the clock.
Oh, Minnesota traded up?
Oh,
Yeah.
pick, I think.
No, that was Pittsburgh originally.
Oh, yeah.
I'll figure out the trade. Hold on. Minnesota. 154 for 176 and 214. So 2/6.
FCS.
Do you think does Atlanta even have a backup quarterback
They
behind?
do.
Pull. They could take Godwin or Tackett here.
155th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select wide receiver Ranji Salanoa, Oklahoma. The Raiders are now on the clock.
I like that pick a lot.
That guy is so small.
Yeah, he's 5'9", 65. That's like almost Ryan Childs level.
The most slimmest Reaper.
No, Ryan Childs is the most slimmest Reaper. That dude's 150. I've never seen anyone that small.
He's going to die.
And he went in the 1st round.
Falcons backup is Darren Werner
Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
he's still around.
in his 10th year with 80 overall. How's that guy still around? Holy shit.
I mean, like the one preseason game that he was in most recently, he threw for like 6 touchdowns. I almost traded for him once.
Some fucking old person who comes in and is just like, fuck y'all young kids.
Pick is in.
The Raiders select Kenny Ames, running back, South Carolina. The Lions are now on the clock.
Oh, Hagen's going to be happy. I got to text him that one. Yeah, that's a good pick.
You should just send him a picture of a cock, like a game cock.
Slow down, I'm not sending Hagen a dick pic.
No, not a dick pic, a cock pic.
Cockpit.
Make sure it's a rooster, though.
That's actually a pretty solid pick.
Like Wayne Lawton, tight end, NC State. Eagles are up. Damn,
Over both
It's done.
it's dream season. Everybody's getting their players taken.
Not me, but my players suck. So
Somebody take my boy Red Mosher from FSU.
Oh my god, that guy, not good.
Red Mosher is a name straight out of 1947.
Rocket Can, I don't know why you're saying fuck Dean and Spence Jr., Rangy all the way. I didn't say that Rangy was a bad pick or anything. I just don't know anything about him. Like, sorry. Philadelphia's on the clock. I hope they take the long snapper.
He's done.
Yeah, I know his high school weight was 150, but that's still I don't know.
150 is some fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating on the Salano pick. Like, I just saying he's really small. There's a lot of, I mean, I guess he's probably gonna be like a slot receiver for them.
Eagles have selected Marlon Downs, defensive tackle, Arkansas. Cowboys are up.
Oh, cool. They get a defensive tackle that's a 78 in the 5th round. Cool. Fuck Philadelphia.
Fuck Philadelphia.
by the way, Proletariat was upset because I used the pick I got from them to draft Godson.
Good. Hope he's unhappy. He was drunk in the shout box like 2 days ago, and he's like, the Giants are going to be ruined by incompetence. I was like, oh, okay.
You can't really talk shit until you beat the Eagles at least once.
Yeah, I know. But did you see the roster that I took over? The team's not built to beat a running team.
Yeah, but I know you weren't on them at that point, but the Giants lost to fucking what is that quarterback they had originally?
Ken Eller. Yeah.
Multiple times, mind you, when they actually had Thomas Wheeler.
Legend, excuse you. And Eller, the Giant killer.
Yeah, and then the Giants got rid of Wheeler.
Dallas selects Julius Monroe, cornerback, USF. Cardinals up.
Then the Giants got rid of Wheeler so they could get Aaron fucking Kotar.
Dallas took Tillman at 148. Now they took another corner.
I mean, the value's there, I guess.
Yes.
Arizona's on the clock. The top-rated running back right now is Jeffrey Flowers out of Ohio. Pick is in.
Still, all the punters are available.
That's true.
They didn't even need to trade up for this one.
Pick's in.
Hold on. I'm under my table.
Why?
I was looking for the rubber band. There's a story to this. The Cardinals select Israel Parson, defensive tackle, Bowling Green.
Oh, fuck. That's a good pick. Parson had a really good career at Bowling Green. Good pick, guys. I believe that means that Bowling Green now has more picks than Florida State.
Bowling Green has like 4 picks. It looks kind of impressive. Giants are built to beat happiness, says Proletariat.
New Orleans picking. They have not. This is like their second pick or something, or maybe the
Third pick, I think.
Third, yeah.
They only had 3 picks, right?
4, I think.
Originally, they traded for another pick. Their first pick, they took Eric Hall, and their second pick, they took Kieran Moser, guard out of Bama. Not Bama, Auburn.
I think there probably won't be as many comp picks next year because there was not a lot of stuff in free agency this year.
Oh, free agency was horrible. Unless you were like looking for depth or.
I wonder. I'm not sure if it's because it was like not a good draft class, or maybe it was just everyone like really had the cap to sign their own guys. I'm not really sure.
I feel that was probably it. I mean, I let my right tackle go, starting tackle, go in free agency. Poindexter, and I hated that guy, and he was like the second highest rated tackle available.
The Bama and Auburn fans are now mad at me because I
select Jason Dotson, offensive tackle, Oklahoma. Rams are up.
I got a message from one Bama fan and one Auburn fan getting angry at me that I confused Alabama and Auburn.
Oh yeah,
my
that
mistake.
might make you hurt down here.
Yeah. Listen, it happens.
We're into the comp picks. We got quite a few.
The Rams have selected Elliot Underwood, outside linebacker, Wisconsin. Jets are up.
I couldn't tell you a damn thing about this person. The Jets are up, which we'll start hearing a lot about the Jets coming up soon.
We got like a billion comp picks.
Oh, they only have 1/5. They had 3.
Oh look, the Chargers have 2 more comp picks because why not?
Did they trade up with the Jets for those?
No. They have comp picks.
Yeah, the Jets traded up to 136 for 164 and 166.
Oh.
So they had 3 and now it's Chargers, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Jets were one of the teams that had 4 comp picks, I think.
Yeah. I was using the wiki and the wiki hasn't been updated since 147, so
Oh, that's right. Now the Romances already have more things to like fling shit at each other about besides just the whole Cincinnati Miami thing. Now they're going after each other because Auburn, Bama, and also all Dean's fault.
Yep. Who do you think yelled at me?
Oh, I know it was those 2.
Matthew Waldron, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh. Chargers are up.
Oh, fuck. All right.
There's a lot of AFC West here. Chargers, KC, Chargers, Las Vegas. Then Denver has a comp pick too.
I feel really bad because every single time my scout mentions someone to me, they immediately get taken. Picks in. Are you still underneath your desk?
Yeah, I was again. Chargers select Tanner Madison, inside linebacker, Georgia Tech.
That's a 74 mic. Damn.
All I remember about him is that he had a really insane Wonderlic, or maybe not insane, but really, really good.
Wait, he was invited to the combine?
Yeah, someone invited him. Oh, okay. I see it. He had a 36 Wonderlic.
Oh, that's pretty good. Not a good 40 time though.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's gonna take a guard because they ran a fast 40 time.
Oh, he's a linebacker.
KC is on the clock.
Jam says, "Hey Dean, Ezekiel Sewell is a variable." Yes, he is. He's pretty bad. And plus he's a 2-gap, so he doesn't fit my scheme. The New Hampshire coach says, "Go Terps, woo Hartman."
What does that even mean?
He's just happy Hartman was taken.
John Hartman, the terrible offensive tackle out of Maryland.
Oh.
That went to the Redskins. I'm not just saying that because it was the Redskins. He went like -2 pre-draft. He's not good. He had a terrible pro day and a terrible combine. I didn't have him as draftable.
Did you say he's Giants versus Eagles bad, or?
Oh. I'd like to say me on the Patriots bad.
Is he stock delicious good? Rip Dean.
Trying to think of something that I can like come back with, but there's really nothing you can say.
Yeah, basically.
Atlanta traded their comp 5th for a defensive tackle from Detroit. Or I think that's... Oh, no, never mind.
What is happening with these comp picks? Chiefs are about to run out of time. All right, I'm going back under my table. I'll be right back.
Sam says, "Fuck you, Dean," because I called him the New Hampshire coach. I didn't even realize it's the Sam that is the New Hampshire coach. My bad. Jesus Christ.
This is the Sam.
I'm having like a terrible 3 minutes here.
Pick is in.
Terrible 5 seasons. The Chiefs.
Should I just go?
What was the pick? I don't think anyone actually heard that.
Wilder.
Okay.
Baylor, I think.
Yeah, wide receiver out of Baylor.
5-star, or am I imagining that?
I think he was, actually.
Oh, that might be one of the latest 5-stars.
I don't know. Storm will need to tell us about him.
Yeah, I'm sure Storm knows. She's got an article.
If I remember right, I think Storm had said stuff like he was really good his freshman year and then fell off a cliff after. Well, Storm says EU, so that can't be good.
But yeah, Atlanta has actually traded for a defensive tackle, Joshua Thurman, a 77 overall, coming into his second year.
It was bad.
Yep, Storm says he was a 5'5".
Crazy. Who was that Baylor tight end a few years ago that was hyped and then didn't?
Haston Ryder?
Ryder, yeah.
What team is he on?
I think he's the starter for whatever team he's on, but I forget who.
Tennessee, maybe?
Wow, everybody's shitting on the Lamont Wilder pick.
Yeah, he's terrible. That's why.
Well, I mean, whatever. It's the end of the 5th.
It's the end of the 5th, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to trade into the 6th? I'm willing to talk trade, so hit me up.
I got
I
two
haven't-
top 7s.
Pick is in. The Chargers select Noah Urlacher, defensive end, Kansas. The Raiders are now on the clock. I want Dwayne Bennett from UCF to go. Please, somebody make it happen. Oh Lord, he coming. Now that I said his name, at least.
Which one is it? Sorry?
Dwayne.
Who is it?
Dwayne Bennett.
The
The Raiders select EJ McGuire, quarterback, Northwestern. The Niners on the
Nice.
coach that guy.
I really like him.
He was fun to coach. He was good. He likes pro style, if that helps you.
He had a 40 Wonderlic
Why did he have a Wonderlic?
because somebody invited him to the combine.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know who it was, but
Zach Sarah is still on the board.
the
The
second
flamethrower.
He's the second highest Wonderlic after Beckett.
Yeah. McGuire really showed out his senior year. That +3, dude.
Pick is in.
Niners have selected Ezekiel Sewell, defensive tackle, Baylor. Browns are up.
I mean, he didn't do much in college, but it's Randy, so who the fuck am I to say anything to Randy? I mean, Randy went full draft day on us already, so
Randy's in the closet with Jennifer Garner somewhere.
Excuse me?
I get that. Okay, it took me a second. I forgot about that in the fucking movie. Like in the movie, Kevin Costner just like takes what's her fucking name, Jennifer Garner, and they just start like making out in the closet.
What did you do with Randy?
Well, because he did draft day already and during the draft, so now he's taking Jennifer Garner into the closet.
Storm says Wilder had more than 60 yards in just 2 of his final 18 games.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Ow. Ow.
What did you just do?
I fell.
Oh my!
What the fuck is wrong?
I tried to climb up on my chair from under the table and the chair tilted.
Why do you keep going under your table?
I'm doing stuff. My
Fix it.
my own. Leave me alone.
Trying to like burrow yourself into a new home. Like,
Are you
what
sure
the
you're
hell?
not cat or something?
No, I got to do it now. It's time sensitive.
Picks in, by the way.
The Browns select Javier Hayward, strong safety, Stanford.
That means the highest rated strong safety right now is John Mallory out of Boston College.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Tampa Bay is on the clock.
Ow.
What are you fucking doing, dude?
Jesus. Again?
That was just my shoulder, but it still hurt.
Oh, just your shoulder. Okay.
Do you need like a life alert? Like, my God.
Yeah, Jumbo's already put out the help.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Help up on the cake.
Oh,
What are these fucking noises?
Ow. I'm okay. I'm done with under the table, I think.
I hope so.
My project is complete.
What were you even doing? What is your project?
I can't explain it. You just
Yeah,
gotta trust me.
Just self-harming yourself. Just bumping off of everything.
Tampa Bay's got 90 seconds left.
Who would be the most random pick that they could take?
Juju
I'm No, that's just fun.
for
It's
the
too fun. No, they gotta I'm gonna just close my eyes, choose a random person.
Well, if you're gonna say it, they won't do it.
Israel Ellis, blocking tight end out of Maryland.
That's not random.
Well,
Random
I
is
mean,
a weird position.
blocking tight end a 75 when got a 78 on the board. I guess not random enough. Picks in.
Pick is Jamie Bautista, tight end from Kansas. The Niners are on the clock.
That's a good pick, actually. It's a really good pick. The dude had over 1,100 yards.
1,100 yards.
1,100 yards. Yeah, he had over that. Did I say it weird?
oh, yeah.
Tyler Pennell still on the board. 77 Will out of Georgia.
Are you going to start off the fullback run with your picks, Dean?
No. I don't think that we're going to use a fullback. Like, I'll probably sign one, but, like, no. Maybe I'll draft Ethan Gray.
Yay! All right, so Hey, Jams, if you're listening, how about Jeremy Gilmore Thornton, a 67 rated linebacker out of New Mexico, as Mr. Irrelevant?
Oh, is it time to start the Mr. Irrelevant talk?
Why the hell not?
Hey, Alien, can you take over announcing picks for a couple minutes? I gotta go get some Band-Aids.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I can. Hold on. I was just getting food.
Picks in.
Do this one before I leave. Niners take Sam Walsh the third, offensive tackle from Wisconsin. Broncos.
Offensive tackle?
What?
Yeah. He said offensive tackle.
I'm looking at my ankle.
Wait, how did you hurt your ankle? What are you doing?
That's related to the previous story.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I hope I have enough Band-Aids.
Jesus.
Be right back.
Jack Negron Chacon out of Clemson, of outside linebacker.
Yeah, I was looking at Negron Chacon, too.
Negron Chacon. Jeremy Gilmore Thornton.
Yeah, that was my initial.
But every time I've typed a game report with that guy's name, all I can think about is Chacaron Macaron.
Jordy Magana out of Auburn. Or Gunther Watkins out of SDSU.
There's just not as many fun names this year. I'm sad.
Yeah, hey Jude Parnell. I think it's probably going to end up being Billy O'Neill, the Power 69.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot about this fucking song.
Hmm?
The one that Selena linked. Keith Hara, no. Juju Guns might also be.
With the 172nd pick, the Denver Broncos select Jeffrey Flowers, running back from Ohio. The Rams.
That's a really good pick. He had a lot of yards rushing last year. I was looking at him earlier. Hang on. Yeah, he had 282 carries for 1,435 yards and 20 touchdowns last year.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, Ohio was pretty good last year.
I mean, Godson was better, but can't do anything.
All right, with the 173rd pick, Los Angeles Rams select Albert Palacios. I don't know. Offensive guard.
Palacios?
Yeah.
Okay.
Detroit's on the clock.
Detroit now on the clock. Detroit, Dactor, Jacobs. You guys just do whatever you want. I can't think of anything. Oh, Cole Reardon, the punter out of Stanford, is also a power 69.
So Shamarcus Pierce, a 71 rated out of NDSU. He's the highest. He's the next highest rated zone corner. Just saying.
We still haven't had a punter drafted.
I don't know if no punters have been drafted yet. The actor's talking about memeing, so maybe they're about to.
Picks in for Detroit.
With the 174th pick, the Detroit Lions select Jeremy Churchill, fullback from Baylor.
There he goes.
He had a fantastic.
And officially in the 6th round, San Francisco's on the clock.
So San Fran picks in.
All right, with the 175th pick, the San Francisco 49ers select Sean Burden, cornerback from Connecticut. Pittsburgh's on the clock.
Who's the Pittsburgh GM? Joe Edgy?
Yeah.
I've been messaged by actually a lot of people that Chris Grinnell is on the block throughout tonight, so I'm just going to say it this once. If you really want Chris Grinnell, now's your chance.
Connecticut now has 2 players drafted, and they were like 1 in 11 or something.
Yeah. Bama has the most people drafted with 7. Auburn and Toledo have 5. Purdue has 6, actually. Kentucky also has 5.
Yep. And the SEC is comfortably in the lead with 34. The Big Ten has 27. The Big 12 has 22. The ACC has 21. And then the Pac has 20. Meanwhile, CUSA, the Independents, the Mountain Worst, and FCS and the Sun Belt all have single digits.
I didn't realize that's what it was, Cade, to be honest with you. Pittsburgh still has like a minute left, a minute and a half, somewhere around there. 75 seconds.
The Giants have back-to-back picks coming up. Pittsburgh's got 45 seconds left.
Ryan.
What?
Pittsburgh has selected Dwayne King, guard from Eastern Washington. Washington's on the clock.
Who was just getting yelled at, by the way?
No, not on my end. But so, just for conversation's sake, if Jams actually does get to release this 2024 way too early mock draft, like immediately afterwards, which player do you realistically hope that he mocks to you?
I don't know enough about the next draft.
You haven't been researching 2 years in advance?
177th pick, Washington Redskins select Neil Watson, kicker from Mississippi State. Giants are on the clock.
Okay. That's me.
I think Watson, did he have? I think he had like the best projection out of all the kickers left, I think. No. Yeah, he did. Low versus very low. Whatever. Okay, that wasn't as interesting as I thought.
Pick is in.
With the 178th pick, the Giants select Nicholas Spence Jr., wide receiver from Massachusetts. The Giants are on the clock again. That was the guy you were talking about before.
Yes. I really like him.
Clem says Spence sucks badly.
No, he doesn't. He had over 1,000 yards last year. He had a few drops, but that can be explained because he had Peter Bonifacio throwing to him. Picks in, by the way.
All right, 179, the Giants select Timmy Campbell, defensive tackle, Minnesota. Tampa Bay is on the clock. Hopefully Saluna didn't die.
Probably heard himself like putting on a band-aid.
I don't hear any yelling in the background. Culture is already going to start up the JD to me memes. He's already jonesing for Jake Davis.
All right, at 180, Tampa Bay selects Terrell Oliver, offensive guard, Georgia State. Chicago is on the clock. Chicago has so many fucking picks, man.
Yeah, I think they had.
What
He
are
said
they?
that he had more picks. I think he said they had more picks today than he's had in any draft in total.
What are you even going to do with them? You don't. I know your roster's not the greatest, but you don't have room for all that.
Well, the reason why his roster isn't the greatest because he doesn't have Raheem Morrell.
Well, it's useful to get a lot of late round picks, in my opinion, because first of all, they're really cheap, and with the rookie camps and the training camp thing, you can actually kind of gauge if they're even worth anything. So it's useful to just get a lot of picks.
Yeah, that's true.
On those kind of players that maybe they can start at some point and they're really cheap. So
I guess as long as you're not giving up too much actual capital for it, then
Yeah.
Titans traded to Willard Love for 217.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to clean all the blood off the counter. I'm good now.
Like,
Jesus.
what did you?
So I'm gonna step out for a second now.
Oh shit, Willard Love to the loins.
Yeah. You missed a fullback being taken.
Oh,
Detroit took him.
why?
I don't know. Kicker being taken by Washington. Neil Watson out of Mississippi State.
Interesting. Oh, Bears pick is in. Devin McGinnis, punter, Minnesota.
Well, there goes the punter.
I guess we've reached the end.
Yeah. I took Nicholas Spence and everyone got angry.
What that is.
Wide receiver UMass.
Oh,
I got told he's bad.
he's good.
Oh, the first punter. Punters are people too.
I would have actually considered him just because.
Oh shit, what up? I got a pick coming up again.
Imagine if you were the one who missed your pick because you're too busy.
Oh man, I've got a Cade sandwich with me on each side.
Wait, you don't pick until like what, 197?
Yeah.
Damn. What did you cut yourself with that you were bleeding?
I was bleeding from both arms, actually.
Oh my!
Wow.
No, I was just bleeding from one arm. After I hit my head on the table, I accidentally scratched my arm.
Jesus Christ. Pick is in.
Jets select Arthur Gorman, defensive end, USF. Texans are on the clock.
The punter, John Munson from Temple. Very, very good. Someone should draft him.
I guess we are at that point of the draft.
It's the 6th round, but there's like so many like high numbers still available. You know.
Hey guys,
Like-
Ethan Gray is like the 4th highest rated fullback. You should totally draft him.
Is there still good players left, or are we just done?
There's nobody really left.
Jimmy Woody, the 76.
Yeah, aka that guy that Stincy just had to see mocked, and that's why I made the 5-round mock. Oh, Franz. Still going after those steak knives.
Is he really?
Yeah, he just didn't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love you, Franz.
Texans select Kai Alston, free safety, Michigan. Seahawks are up.
Oh, shit, I'm picking. Huh.
Wow.
I guess I need to look at stuff then.
Imposter is begging for people to please take Gano. I would ask Emperor. I heard that earlier he was offering a hand around and a turkey sandwich for things.
A hand around? What the fuck is that?
Reach around.
What is that hand around? Where you go around giving homeless people or puff puff pass hand around.
People need to take more strong safeties.
Just offer more hand arounds.
Yeah. I don't. Imposter will take the hand around, which is like, good for you. Congratulations, Imposter.
Seahawks are running out of time. Again, Seahawks pick Nicholas Quinn, linebacker, Nebraska. Bengals are up. Is Nebraska like one of the most drafted people now? They gotta be close.
I can check. Nebraska has
5, I think. No. 4?
I think 4.
5. They're 5.
Nobody from the ACC has more than 3 people taken. Georgia Tech, Clemson, and Boston College.
It's crazy because ACC has 21 total taken.
Yeah. Although BC will go up to 4 when someone takes John Mallory, strong safety out of Boston College.
We here at CFBHC would like to congratulate Imposter Coster on his recent pregnancy. With the next pick, the New Orleans Saints select Baby. I love that this joke's still going. It's been like 4 years or something, like 3 years.
What's the height and weight of Baby?
1 foot 8 pounds. I don't know.
Pixon.
Attribute puking. The Bengals select Terrell McRae, tackle, SMU, Browns.
How much do I need to bribe you to give like someone in the Philadelphia the attribute of puking?
Who's the youngest, smallest player in this draft? It's clearly Baby. Oh shit, out of nowhere, Dat Hill. It's an OG meme.
Oh man. There's no real good names this year. This is bullshit.
There's no beavers. It makes me upset. Life is basically just a mission to find a beaver in multiple ways.
I think it's in.
The Browns select Evan Belcher. Oh, there's a puker. Outside linebacker, Texas A&M. Rams are up. What are the odds of a man named Belcher being picked right after we talk about puking?
Wasn't there another Belcher a couple years ago, outside linebacker? I feel like there was.
There we hoop.
There we go. All right, I've got one. Saluna, can you go name the Oklahoma State blitz defensive end that's a 67?
Okay. Well, only if he gets drafted.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I was trying to get you to say it now.
No, I only say that when they get picked.
Fuck you. I'm going to take him purely so you say his name.
I mean, okay. The Rams select Brady Whitaker, defensive tackle, Ohio. The Chiefs are now on the clock.
I guess it's kind of an empty threat, isn't it? Just like, I will take this bad player. Damn. Didn't really think that one through.
There's no funny names either.
Yeah. To Kahoni Vaula.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm trying to say this fucking name.
Nothing will ever be as bad as the stupid Bama fullback from last year.
Amanuelo Tuimaliala fuck.
Molly, fuck.
Manny Tui.
That's like that will never be topped. There's no way. Unless Hawaii produces some random ass shit in the future.
Darth Jar Jar says Juju Gun. Emperor says Hunter Markham. Sounds like a command to hunt her more cum.
Kahoni Vailua. That's how you say it, Dean.
I believe you.
I hope someday we get a Simone site just for like this. Literally just this. The Chiefs select Malik McDonald's, defensive end, Air Force.
He loves McDonald's.
That's some fucking value menu shit. Emanuelu Tuimalilfano. Fuck.
Ayatollah Khomeini.
Ayatollah Khomeini.
The Iranian.
Not even in this draft. What are you, Emperor?
There's also the Clemson safety Saddam Hussein.
What? Literally looking now. What the fuck?
Oh, that's right. I
Do you
forget.
not know about the tight end Osama bin Laden?
Jesus Christ.
He's a 68. Chiefs, no.
72, one for each virgin.
Players select Spence Donald, defensive Redskins select Calvin Levesque, wide receiver, California. Texans are up.
Jesus fucking Christ. Florida, how good's Mark Oliver out of Northwestern?
Imposter put an apostrophe in McDonald's his last name.
Stincy DL players with the name Malik fucking suck.
Houston selects Maurice Poindexter, center, UCLA. The Cowboys are now up. Holy shit, we're fucking flying all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty quick from here on out. We got like
How was like 6 picks in like 3 minutes?
160 picks left or something.
No, what? 60 picks left.
60, yeah, 60.
160?
No,
Fucking
not 160.
I need a fucking stiff drink.
Dallas selects Tyler Pennell, linebacker, Georgia. Browns on the clock. This dude is straight asthma, man. Even Franz was shitting on him, and Franz loves all things Georgia, except Tyler Pennell.
Wait, Franz was shitting on him? I missed this.
Yeah, like a couple days ago. He said he's bad.
Wow.
Cleveland selects Art Vogt, kicker returner, Louisville. Panthers are on the clock.
It's a great place for a kick returner, I guess. He's fast.
Kirby says Browns about to draft future Prince of the North.
Joe Prince going back. Carolina's up. This is going to be good.
All right, you're going to slow us down. You're the chosen one.
Kyler Tackett. Deshaun is not the truth.
I don't want the Browns to like be decent this year because they're going to start my quarterback, but I can't.
They won't be.
I can't. They traded like their only good receiver and like.
Who is their number one receiver now?
Rayleigh Marconi.
That guy's like fucking 35.
Okay, they might actually go 0-16. I'm not even fucking around.
You said that about me last year.
I mean, you did go like 1-15-1 or something.
No, I went 3-12-1.
Who's their running back? Oh,
Sean Bell. Sean Bell's really good.
that would be the only reason they don't go like 0-16. Their offense is like one of the worst. What the Jordan North and Rayleigh Marconi? Jesus.
No, their wide receivers, according to their cap sheet, are Darryl Mack, Morgan Patton. Hey, Penn State, is he? Yeah. Anyway, Kevin Garvin, the ghost of Dean Burkhart, and Kevin McMullen.
That's pretty bad. What happened to Marconi?
Yeah. Marconi got signed by the Buffalo Bills this offseason.
Wait, somebody signed him? He's like a billion years old.
He's still 80 overall. He maybe, yeah, but he's, I don't know. Still not as bad as Jamal Brown Sanderson getting a 5-year deal.
Panthers run out of time.
Damn it. And
he got like numbers because everyone else was hurt.
Panthers select Josiah Benton, outside linebacker, Arizona. Bengals are now on the clock. Oh shit, I'm coming up. Oh god, I don't know who to pick.
Who did Kate pick? I know nothing on that guy too. Shit.
Yeah, I don't really remember much about him either.
I should take Kyler Tackett just to get a third quarterback.
I feel like only like one more quarterback might go, actually.
Imposter says in all caps, take Harley Saluna.
I won't.
No, there's your
The
answer.
Emperor is still online mad about Ron Thomas. Still.
Had no stats in 2022, apparently.
Oh, that's why I don't remember him.
Yeah, it's rough when I don't remember the players since I type their names every week.
Tyler Pennell apparently had no stats last year and is a 5 out of 5, 77.
Bless you.
5 out of 5, 77.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You should take John Mallory. Saluda. He was pretty solid for us, if I recall correctly. I say, I mean us. I mean, it's John Mallory. Yeah, good choice.
Proletariat says Art Vote is responsible for peace in the Balkans.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think that's his version of Boiler Box, Cardinal Box, or something. I guess.
Actually, I mean, Mallory's a 4.5, 4.5, 76, had 22 tackles and a pick last year. And it's the 6th round. Fuck it, you know? Let's get wild.
No. I'm still trying to win Super Bowls here, not meme.
It's the 6th round. You took Austin Hector in the 7th.
Yeah, he's still on my team.
I mean, yeah.
I think he's good. He's my backup.
Not Byron Harper? Or did you forget about him again?
The breakout next year.
You've been saying this since you drafted him. Or you didn't even draft him since you got
I'm
him.
not at you scrambling quarterbacks is my biggest weakness. The Bengals select Caleb Woody, wide receiver, Air Force. Patriots up.
Patriots do things.
Herbie just said the shit stains rule the North.
Well,
Emperor making a reference that I don't get.
talking about the Balkans and Serbia and stuff.
Jesus. Well, apparently he was on trial for genocide, so. And in prison for life.
Oh yeah. So Caleb Woody was that worst pro day ever. He had the 4.9 game tape grade, 4.5 scouting, 5.2 readiness.
Hey,
Schefter had a very
Patriots select Landry Everett, defensive tackle, Oregon. I'm up. You can keep talking.
no worries. Let's see. He did not have a draftable grade.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Thomas Turner, guard, Massachusetts. Panthers up. Keep going.
And Schefter had a very low. PFF did not have a round projection for him. That was yeah. Oh,
That's bad.
Panthers up. They select Aaron Pagan, defensive end, West Virginia. I'm up again.
John Mallory.
To 71. Is that the lowest player drafted?
Oh my god.
yeah, 71. Wow. Was he the next blitz guy up? Dang.
I highly doubt he's the next blitz guy up. No, he wasn't. Yes, he was.
There was also Justice Glenn at the same rating, but Justice Glenn is 5'10", and this guy is 6'6". So
Ugh.
Could it be German McKnight time soon? Now, I know you can hype up German McKnight.
Well, he is the all-time leading sack. He is the all-time career sack leader at Washington.
You're goddamn right he is. And he's a true junior early declaration.
Yes, he was. That
and
did
he
not
seems
feel good.
so happy about it.
Yes, I cannot contain my excitement. Woo. I was really hoping to redshirt my 5-0 defensive end coming in and start him and Antoine Dudley for another year, but guess not.
Why am I more excited about the Washington players than you are?
Oh, I love the Washington player. You mean about the ones in this class?
Yeah.
That's because there's like 2 4-5s that are like irrelevant to actually getting drafted, and like a metric crap ton of 4-0s that are like 66s and shit.
With
Then why would you be
99,
about?
the Jacksonville Jaguars select Alejandro Mejia, linebacker, South Carolina Falcons up.
Yeah, but if you'd taken a quarterback, Saluna, that would have been the Brady pick.
Alejandro.
Yeah, I don't care.
Actually, I like Mejia. Why did I like Mejia? I don't remember because he didn't even go to the combine. Wow. Yes, this is where we're at, folks.
Oh man, this is.
Oh, now the shout box is demanding that we give the Balkans the due respect and consideration they deserve.
I know nothing about this. I'm a dumb kid. Like I know nothing.
How did this happen that we started discussing Karacic and Prolyak in the draft?
Because Proletariat was talking about Art Vote brought peace to the Balkans, and it just started from there.
Is Karacic still alive? I thought he died.
I have no idea.
I'm so lost. Only 55 more picks. 56 more picks.
Yeah, Bobata says that Mejia had 7 tackles for loss because he was reminding me why I liked him. Not bad for a Will.
Falcons select Israel Stewart, tackle Duke, Raiders up.
That's the second Duke offensive lineman taken, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had David Kuhn going earlier.
Yeah.
Man, looks like realistically the only conference in striking distance of the SEC is the Big Ten. They got 31 to SEC's 38.
Yeah, but they're still not catching them.
Probably not.
Nobody in the ACC has 4 players taken still.
Yeah, nobody's catching the SEC, I think. And nobody's catching Alabama. Oh, actually, Purdue has 6.
But is there any picks in, by the way?
The Raiders select Deshaun Pickens, wide receiver, Wake Forest. Lions up.
I mean, Milo O'Connell's the top wide receiver on the board right now, so he might get taken.
Baylor needs one more player taken, and all their eligible players have been taken.
I mean, who is it?
I'm assuming it's a shitty player. Oh, Kentucky had all their players taken, all 5.
Oh, they only have 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ohio has 4 taken. Damn. Ohio has more people taken than TCU. Toledo has more taken than Michigan. USC, fucking Oklahoma, Nebraska, Wisconsin. Like a bunch of big names have been bowing down to Toledo, who had 9 people on draftable this year. Dactor is on the clock. I wonder who he takes.
Wow, Penn State only has the 2.
Pixon.
Pick is in Lions select Jairo Arce, linebacker, Utah State.
Fucking Eagles are on the clock.
Eagles up.
Was Arce an early deck?
I think so, yeah.
I can't even find him. Like under. Oh, 76. I see him now. I've been looking at the interface for so long that like my eyes are getting blurry.
Be back in
Honestly-
10 minutes. I gotta grab some dinner.
Yeah, I think Toledo has a chance of catching Alabama. I don't see really anyone that's draftable for Alabama left.
Toledo's losing like all their stars. Picks in? No.
No, is your light still like changing every time?
Yeah. Browns are trying to draft Finn Leonard.
The Browns did not take a quarterback, right?
Nope.
Oh, I keep forgetting that Baltimore took Marcus Black.
Yeah, it's such a weird pick now that I think about it.
Nicholas DeJesus is a interesting name.
With the 203rd pick, the Eagles select Milo O'Connell, wide receiver, Purdue. Titans.
Purdue is now tied with Bama.
Boiler box.
Oh, on the draft tracker, no, it's not here, but Whitehead got taken like a while ago. He's not listed as taken.
Kirby is going wild right now. Oh, fucked up the train. God damn it. God. At this point, it's just like, I don't know what to pick in.
Titans select Donald Riley, guard, New Mexico State. Redskins up. Skins. This is the second to last actual pick of the 6th round, not counting the compensatory selections. Imposter for my pick on Thomas Turner. The wiki's fucked up. For the conference for his school or something wrong.
What's that pounding in the background? Sounds like construction.
I don't hear anything. Washington's pick is in.
Oh shit, I forgot it. 9:30. I want to go outside really quick because the Starlink satellite train's coming by west of me. I want to see what it looks like. Hopefully I'm not picking at that time.
Pick has been in, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see here. The Redskins select Elliot McElmore, linebacker, TCU. Colts are up. We have like 50 picks left, I believe.
Milo O'Connell was a terrible pick, by the way.
We've said that about literally every single pick.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because it's the Eagles pick. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Gotta make sure Purdue gets the extra recruiting points.
No, I just need to shit on everything the Eagles do.
Trailer, fullback, San Jose State, Rams up.
Is he going to be your running back?
Why do they need a... Oh, yeah.
He's the fullback that had the run-heavy offense scheme thing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
One smash mouth.
That'll work well with the Colts.
Direct, you had a free safety that wasn't taken off the book, Whitehead.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He's still listed.
Thanks.
They're just preparing for next year when they get whatever running back falls to the second round.
Emperor says their fullback is about to expire, which is a really dark way to say that. The Rams select Kieran Lynn, linebacker, Northern Illinois, Raiders on the clock.
Back-to-back picks for the Raiders.
Oh boy. I sure am excited.
I bet you the Raiders are going to choose whoever I want. It's just been that way this draft.
Well, you just want everyone, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, no. Not everyone. I mean, like, I don't want any of the quarterbacks left other than Zach Serra. But I'm not drafting another quarterback. Samuelu Lealofi could be Mr. Irrelevant out of Virginia, defensive end. I butchered that name.
You totally did.
Moises Contreras.
Moises.
Pick is in for Las Vegas.
What's up, Moises? The Raiders select Derek Dennis, free safety, Colorado. Raiders are on the clock. He's just
solid pick.
Scott. Raiders are furiously typing.
Oh, their pick is in.
Stop. Raiders select Michael Becker. Oh, wow. Offensive tackle Vanderbilt. The Giants are on the clock. Fuck off.
I now have Michael and Brian Becker, which is myself and my brother.
Pixon.
I wonder who has me. I think I'm a free agent.
Yeah, I think that's what you're the picker. So
Raiders or Giants select Antonio Caldwell, wide receiver, Ole Miss. Cowboys up.
He had over 1,000 yards receiving last year.
He's also a 72.
Yeah, but it's the 6th into the 7th round. At this point, I'm just trying to claim people for UDFA.
Cowboys select Samuel Hardy, tight end, Kansas. Rams on the clock.
Oh, I forgot he was still on the board.
I forgot about that too.
He only had one drop last year as well. So
Ember, is that a second quarterback's last name pronounced ukulele? Because that's funny.
Oh, the 5-star just went to Clemson or something.
DJ Ukulele. I hope those two make it to the NFL because that would be amazing. Rams select Juju Gunn, long snapper, TCU. Colts up.
God. Fuck's sake.
I want to see if Jam starts getting pissed because maybe that was his Mr. Irrelevant.
Also, Imposter post the trade.
Apparently, Hardy played at fullback.
Run game went from horrific to merely bad. That's a ringing endorsement.
My
Jam
scout.
up the Rams, so maybe that was going to be his Mr. Irrelevant.
Cool.
Fucking Colts are still raging about Ron Thomas.
Rage after you pick. Oh, there we go. Fix it.
Colts select Philip McNally, outside linebacker, Iowa. Pittsburgh's up.
Oh, for fuck's
I think a bunch of teams. Yeah, Colts said they're done. I believe that is not the first team.
I still
I
have
feel like for a team that originally had one pick
That is the first team.
today,
Oh,
the
Chargers have one more. A bunch of teams have one more. Steelers, Niners have one more. Tampa, one more. Redskins. Pittsburgh select Aiden McAllister, defensive end, TCU. Patriots on the clock. TCU's had like 3 people taken in the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot of Big 12 guys.
Yeah, they're up to 6. They're now 1 behind Alabama and Purdue.
Uh-oh. Because, Danger needs more points.
Toledo should have one coming up to put him up to 6 too, with Deshaun Beckwith
I actually think there's another TCU guy about to go too. Looks like
and Josiah Pickens. We need more ACC people taken
Nah, no, we don't.
because still the top ACC is at 3.
Got to keep it balanced, man.
I wonder if anyone's going to take any of these quarterbacks. Maybe Jordan Godwin.
He was pretty good I thought, at Nevada.
Yeah. Dwayne Bennett was also good at UCF, but he's a scrambler, so I think that's. Was he the quarterback when they went to the national championship? I think he was.
yeah, he was.
He was, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Lucas Spurlock didn't take over till like next year or something.
This draft has just turned into typing.
Oh, Clem did just join.
Yes, I did join. So there'll be even more typing.
Welcome back, Clem.
How pissed are you at the Bengals right now?
Well, I'm sorry. You trade away a guy that good for 2/5. Give me a fucking break.
Oh, you're still salty about this? Jesus.
Well, I mean, he's been a player that we have gone after for a long time. We've offered a first plus for him in the past. And the fact that he's given away for 2/5 without really, I didn't know they were really actually pursuing shopping him.
Rip.
Pick is in.
The Patriots select. Wait, was there 2 picks?
Yeah, the Detroit right there's it.
Patriots select Tom Honeycutt, running back Nevada, and the Lions select Patrick Britton, tackle App State. Titans are up.
Damn, 76 tackle in the end of the 6th is
That's pretty
insane
good.
value. Yeah. I was gonna ask why someone took a 75, then I realized it was because of the name before the 76. Mohamedou Hooker still on the board.
My boy. Or
Your
your
boy.
starter.
He's no Aiden Hammer though. Where even is the Hammer?
He's in Indianapolis.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we took him like the 7th round last year because we just needed some depth.
Picks in again.
Titans select Josiah Pickens, defensive tackle TCU. Ravens are now on the clock. TCU has 4 of the last 12 picks now.
TCU, I believe, is up to 7 now, right?
They're tied for the lead.
They're tied with Bama and Purdue.
ACC still with 3 as the top. Pick us in again.
Yeah, I got it. The Ravens select Franklin Bullock, guard Harvard. Niners are on the clock.
Baltimore getting a lot of guards today.
Well, about time.
Oh, with a good reason.
They really need them though. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure last year at this point, pretty much everybody taking was like a 71 or 72.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah. Let's just
We were raging over Tigray Wingard, the 72 Nevada corner, getting taken by in Spiral at the end of the 5th or something.
I hear some
Yeah.
Discord noises on somebody's.
My hands are off my keyboard. So
I keep thinking
I'm,
of that name.
I'm not typing.
No typing here.
I heard a lot of typing a second ago.
Yeah, I haven't been typing for a while.
It's a ghost.
I'm eating ice cream.
What did I type on ice cream?
Yeah, we got the.
I guess we'll fucking never know.
We're in the end of the beginning of the 7th round, and we still not even 9 o'clock yet. So,
Yeah, this is definitely one of the fastest drafts we've had.
Pick us in.
Holy shit, we're 2 hours past the last one. San Francisco selects Ashton Evans, cornerback, Virginia. Chargers on.
That's a really good pick.
That's a good pick. I wanted him.
I don't know who that is.
He had I think he had 12 pass deflections in 8 picks last year.
He learned from Timmy Parks, so what can I say?
Alfred, I don't know who that is.
He was a ball hawk corner for me 3 years ago at UVA.
Was he Ball Hawkins, though?
Come on, man. Not while I'm here. You don't need to bring up bad names.
By the way, I saw earlier when Saluna posted all the first overall picks. None of them have ever won the Super Bowl.
That's insane.
Yeah, I think the only one who's actually been to the Super Bowl is Wiegert. I don't know.
We know what happened there.
Chargers select Mark Oliver, free safety, Northwestern. Vikings up.
Pump in the shout box. How do you get sniped in the 7th round? 1 pick in front.
Damn, I actually like. If for some reason tonight feels like we've been going for a long time, but we've only been going for 2.5 hours and we've done 3.5 rounds.
I know. Yesterday we ended at like 11:30 or something.
We weren't even done with the first round at this point yesterday, or I think we were just finishing it like 8:30 ish.
No, I think we went to the first about close in 3 hours, close to 9, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So crazy.
Well, that was because everyone was trying to trade down for like 15 picks in a row.
It doesn't feel fun because everybody's like trading around and stuff, and it's exciting.
So in conclusion, blame Randy.
Emperor, your statement is incorrect because Uyghur has been twice.
I think Biaria was a backup for a team that went to the Super Bowl, though.
Oh, that's possible. I meant start, I guess. I don't actually know. Wait, is he though? He went with the Colts, and then did he ever go again?
Well, we let him go in like 2020.
I think he was on the Niners.
No.
Emperor said, "Damn it!" So I was.
Yeah, I don't think he's been on a Super Bowl team because I went in 2021. And
he has been on a Super Bowl team by himself. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, after that, so it would have been the Packers or I don't think it was on the Packers or.
Last I knew was with the Bills.
Vikings select Aiden Morrill, defensive end, TCU. Jets up. All right, enjoy your bonus recruiting points, Danger. Everybody, let's meme some random fucking team with lots of eligible players to the top. Do it.
Big time trade.
Purdue.
UCF has 7 eligible players and only 1 has been drafted. Let's go. South Carolina has 10 eligibles. We can do it.
Hell, you can give it to Toledo. They got 9 eligibles. I've already drafted.
Back Auburn. Denver's on the clock.
Sorry to talk over you. Who was that again?
Miles Keys, cornerback Auburn.
Gotcha.
Jumbo also said, I got the keys in the shout block.
Second year in the row, the Saints and the Giants have swapped 7th rounders.
Oh, man, I wanted to beat out Jumbo, but he didn't want to.
Oh, my early deck guy is one of the top centers available.
I mean, I'll swap with you. He's 38 for 241. Fuck it. 7th round, who cares? Like, I'm not going to get sniped because I don't even know who I want. Like,
Do it!
post it.
No, I don't. I can't. I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing admin things.
Oh, look at you, admin.
Bears are now on the clock. Oh, now Jumbo comes crawling back. I see how it is. Imposter, next year you guys will be separated by 3 picks. Oh shit, there's a forfeited pick coming up too.
All right, it's posted on the interface, Saluna.
Browns, I believe.
Oh shit, hi. What up? I got a trade coming in.
You got to post it on the site after the draft.
Wait, the Raiders got a trade with the Colts coming up too.
No. We thought that was – I jumped the gun a little bit on that.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Easy. I just traded up 3 spots for nothing. You could come.
I want Schefter to do that trade as well.
I think that might actually cause like a null error.
Schefter bot broken.exe.
I think it legitimately wouldn't work. I'm gonna try it later. I'm curious to see what happens.
If you can't post it, at least send it to me. What happens?
I'm pretty sure it's it would just be like an infinite loop error.
So if the site crashes in about 30 minutes, we know what happened.
So fortunately not.
There's still
The
a
full
7. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You gotta post that trade on the forum, by the way, because we have to confirm it.
I have to put. Damn it.
You wanted to do it.
Yeah, I made Imposter do it so I didn't type on the fucking broadcast because my keyboard's loud.
Oh, Shefty for the Ron Thomas trade is going to be.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh,
that'll be rage-inducing.
lopsided towards Bills.
Can't believe that still.
I mean Bengals. Bears are gonna use. Oh no, Abdul Ridley, linebacker, Florida hype. He was my favorite player and my captain. Bears again. I like Abdul Ridley. Bye-bye, buddy. I miss you. Have fun in Chicago. I wish you went to a real city and not this shit.
Getting a 75 linebacker in the 7th round is crazy.
No Gainesville.
I think this is the first trade you and I have ever done, Salona.
Weirdly, that happened with Jumbo as well. But I thought about it afterwards, and I guess I wouldn't have traded with Jumbo if I was on the Dolphins because I don't trade with people in my division because I'm not
Storm is saying that he is going to allow Abdul Ridley to eat only deep dish pizza.
I just heard 2 gunshots outside. Should I be nervous?
Yeah.
Emperor said, Shefty Ron Thomas grade will abandon the traditional A to F sale and just say, fuck you, Emperor.
I feel like if I lived in any other first world country that isn't the U.S., hearing 2 gunshots outside my window would scare me. But here, it's probably just my neighbor having fun.
It's posted on the site.
Deep dish pizza shouldn't be called pizza, Storm. It's not a thing.
It's really good, though.
It's really not.
It really is.
It's like a lowest tier pizza.
Every single tight end left is like a blocking tight end, except for fucking. I guess if you want to go 70 or 71.
Yeah, well, those guys didn't do anything either.
Yeah, I know, but
There's no reason to really go for him.
Bears got to make sure to use all time on this pick as well.
there's a guy named KJ Simpson. He's like almost OJ Simpson.
Oh, the receiver for Utah, he's pretty bad.
There's also Hiroshi Nagatomo,
That's from Minnesota or Illinois?
Illinois.
Select Lamont Carson, cornerback, West Virginia. Patriots are up.
Someone should take the top Mike left, Stephen Vereen. He had like 60-some tackles last year. He was actually really good.
There's a guy named Christian Hope. It's like a very biblical almost name.
I feel like the prime goal right now is to stop Danger from getting recruiting points.
Who's the next one? Alabama? Or
Alabama and Purdue.
do they even have? Alabama has a couple. I know.
Actually, Auburn can't make it anymore. They only have 7 eligible players, so they're out of the race.
Purdue are villains. They shouldn't win it either.
New England selects Max Painter, guard, Michigan. Texans up.
The Alabama has like 2 running backs that are both shitty and probably didn't even do anything in college.
I just heard another gunshot. Now I'm getting scared.
Don't diet on broadcast.
Can we please finish soon? I gotta go and look at the Starlink satellites ASAP. Quick.
This is like last year where you had to like get food at like.
Oh yeah, before it closed, I remember that. What, I don't remember what I got though. Actually, I guess I could. I mean, the satellites will come by again tomorrow and the day after, so I guess I could see them then.
Mm.
I would recommend you guys.
Toledo still has an 80.
You guys should, wherever you live, look up on the website when it comes by you and look at the Starlink stuff. It's awesome. It's like 60 satellites in a line. You're going to be able to see it.
Really?
The link in the shop box.
Yeah, it's the SpaceX space Wi-Fi stuff. The website is like me. I don't remember. It's some weird number.
Houston's pick is in.
Oh, another gunshot. Texans select Israel Ellis, tight end, Maryland. Bills on the clock.
I guess.
I posted the link. A bunch of people have been reporting them to the government as aliens because it looks fucking crazy.
Emperor of Orange, Florida man killed by random gunfire while drafting fictitious football boys.
Florida man shoots down satellites with a handgun. That seems like the more believable one. Buffalo selects Ahmed Holman, cornerback, Penn State.
Ooh.
Next pick is forfeited. Rams on the clock.
Guess it's 7th round, but I didn't really like him at all.
It's gonna be available. It's gonna be visible 10 o'clock here. Apparently, like on the dot.
Oh, for me it's 9:57. Well, they do go around the Earth like every couple hours, so if you get a chance to look at it because it's pretty fucking sick.
I'm trying desperately to trade for 255.
Oh, that's not happening.
I am trying.
Rams select Lloyd Samuels, running back, Oregon State. Bucks up.
Really?
That's the
No,
first
he's messing with you. Yeah, it's Oregon State. 71 overall.
Is Oregon State still cursed?
I don't think so. Pixon.
Do they have a coach, though?
Don't think so.
I think one of the new guys did. Just take it.
Cade has a good point. Samuel's being taken. That means there is a Beaver.
Tampa Bay selects John Mallory, strong safety, Boston College.
Yeah! I can't do it right now. That means that finally someone in the ACC has 4 people taken in this draft. Good pick, Tampa. Good job.
Oh,
Proud of you.
The SEC's losing ground on the Big Ten pretty rapidly, by the way. It's only 5 now.
5.
9 before.
I guess Samuels was the highest rated speed back left.
Pixon.
The Jets select KJ Strauss, wide receiver, Missouri. Broncos up. Hey, it's part of Dowden's group.
Saluna with 238 or Imposter with 236. One of you should take Stephen Vereen, especially you, Saluna, because you took Darius Butler.
No, I don't want more linebackers.
Why not?
I just took Alejandro Mejia.
But you also took Darius Butler.
Yeah, I'm not taking a third linebacker. Jesus.
But what if you did?
But what if I didn't?
I mean,
But what if you took a third quarterback?
We can't all be mean GMs, Dean.
I mean, I just traded back twice in the 7th round. What do you want from me?
You're the one that's telling me what you want from me.
Yeah. I don't see a problem here.
Where's the Mr. Irrelevant pick?
I've been trying to trade for that for quite a bit. Jams isn't answering me. Jams, answer me.
Don't give it to him. Oh shit, we're only like 20 picks away from the end. Denver selects DeAndre Newton, outside linebacker, UTSA. That's a homer pick.
Oh,
Right. This is currently the draft with the least quarterbacks ever taken.
Because everyone's happy with their quarterbacks for the most part.
That's not true.
Everyone's at least
It may
content
not
with their
be public.
quarterbacks.
But it's not. There's no way.
I'm happy with my quarterback.
I'm happy with my quarterback. Are you not happy with T-Rod?
I'm happy. I have the best quarterback in the division and a top 5 quarterback in the league.
So Arizona, their draft is done.
Jacob Holt, fullback, Toledo, Chiefs up.
Since it's like near the end of the draft, I might as well start.
Andre Noble, strong safety, Clemson, Saints up.
Oh, fuck, now Clemson's at 4. Arizona's draft is Samir Sample, Harrison Hacker, Troy McClain, and Israel Parson. Any thoughts on that draft?
Not really. I think that not a lot of good.
Trying to see who else has all their picks. The Bears, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All 14 of their picks are done.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
The Browns draft is done. That's Manuel McDermott, Devin Braxton.
Boyd Pickett, defensive end, Syracuse. Cowboys up.
Manny McDermott, Devin Braxton, Thomas Morton, Javier Hayward, and Evan Belcher. And Art Vogt. So their draft's done.
Cowboys select Jordan Godwin, quarterback, Nevada. Jaguars up.
There we go.
Solid pick.
Yeah, we thought about taking him at 213.
Wait, New Orleans took a 68? Yeah, Boyd Pickett's a 68 out of Q's.
The Jaguars select Zach Sarah, quarterback, Miami. Bengals up.
Oh, I wanted him in UDFA. Son of a bitch.
I just want to see what he does. I'm going to try him in the preseason. If he sucks, I'll cut him.
2 years in a row, you got me on a quarterback in the 7th round.
Back-to-back quarterbacks in 7.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be him versus Hector for the 3rd spot, I think.
Well, whoever you cut is probably gonna end up being my 3rd over Andre Webb.
Maybe I'll cut Byron Harper.
That would probably end up being my 2nd.
I wanted Sarah for like 3 years, but I don't think he's. I don't know. I just wanted to pick him.
Dexter is livid that the Ravens took a fullback.
All these AAC QBs not getting picked because they're from like the bad teams, except for bad end.
Oh, I'm done with that pick. Woo!
So
the books. End drafts.
Cesari says Sarah will be your starter by the end of your season.
That sounds like a curse. Are you the evil queen, Cesari?
Coulter says Freddie Jackson is supremely better than Sam Gullert and fuck Little Caesars.
What is Little Caesars?
Little Caesars is fine. It's a fine pizza establishment that's cheap and ready.
Little Caesars is better than like everything else, honestly.
I've literally never had Little Caesars pizza.
It's really
pickles are gross.
I have not had Little Caesars since the last time I went to a Kmart.
Were you in the Kmart in 1998?
The Kmart here, like I
Quite
feel like
possibly.
it closed like 2 years ago. When did they go out of business?
Yeah, ours closed a few years ago as well.
I feel like it's fairly recent. Like it was like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, they've had the going out of business signs for a while.
They actually still exist, apparently.
Yeah, I think there's one in my hometown I grew up in, but the one in town I live in is closed.
Bengals select Uriel Valenzuela, outside linebacker, USC, Buffalo up.
Yeah, there's a Kmart in a town near me, I think.
What do they look like? Is it just like
I haven't been there in a while, but I know the parking lot is utter garbage. It's got potholes everywhere.
It's a cheap knockoff Target, basically.
Yeah.
It's just kind of every Kmart I've been in has been kind of dirty and smell weird.
I haven't been in a Walmart probably longer than a Kmart.
When I was a kid, I fucking used to like to go to Kmart because it was like apartment stores around.
They had cheap electronics in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
They always had good video game sales with the N64 era.
Yeah. All right, so it seems like Shoutbox liking Little Caesars is like one of the only things we can agree on.
All right, let's have this debate. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh my
Oh,
fucking god.
Jesus.
It's just like a Pop-Tart is a sandwich. I don't really know what the discussion is. It's clearly a sandwich.
A Pop-Tart is not a sandwich.
Yes, it is.
I really want Little Caesars right now.
Sugar sandwich.
Shit.
Bread,
Pop-Tart is a pastry.
which is a sandwich.
No.
Yes.
Are Stromboli sandwiches?
Yes.
Are you just saying this?
No, it's two things of bread with something in the middle. It's a sandwich.
Kate called Pop-Tart ravioli.
Yeah, it's kind of a ravioli too. Actually, it's like a cross.
What the fuck?
Ravioli, give me the 40 lolly.
Pop-Tarts.
Everybody thinks Pop-Tarts are ravioli.
Why is Buffalo taking so long on their fucking 7th rounder? Just
They're
use a
looking
name.
Somebody with a hot dog related meme name.
Hot doggioli.
Jesus, Emperor.
Oh, I agree with that. Pregnant women are kind of ravioli.
Pregnant women. Oh, Jesus.
They're human ravioli.
Is it an egg?
Pick us in.
Buffalo select Jaden Whitaker, free safety, Washington Giants up.
Holy shit! They took another Washington player.
I hear like machine guns outside now. Well, I'm going to go investigate.
Maybe there's.
My pick's in. Do you just walk away to investigate gunshots?
Sounds like it.
That can't end badly.
Hold on. It turns out it was not a gun.
Firework?
Oh, what?
It's somebody is closing a U-Haul truck door.
Repeatedly?
I think people are like frantic
It
for the person that's going to be picked last.
Giants select Stephen Vereen, linebacker, Boston College, Panthers up.
It is like really slow right now.
What is it?
The interface. I think people are just like frantically looking for the Mr. Irrelevant pick.
Carolina's up.
Somebody please screenshot the pregnant women or ravioli thing and add it to the Shoutbox thread. We haven't posted. Oh, I should make a plea. Add more stuff to the Shoutbox thread. That thing sustains me, and nobody posts in it anymore.
Once again, I'm going to say this. Jams, please trade me 255.
No.
They're not jams.
No.
Still no.
Nah.
Cade said, "Come on, I can't do this." It's okay, Cade. We can all struggle sometimes.
Is he going to draft a Bama player?
He's take
Oh,
Katingo.
no. This is some scummy.
Take Katingo. You got to do it.
Don't do it, Cade.
No, I'm not giving you my 80. I don't even have an 85 rated guard.
He's in Arizona now.
Carolina select. Oh wow. Carolina selects AJ Hauser, punter, Purdue.
Wow.
Oh, he
No,
punts
that's
Purdue.
bad.
Purdue is now tied with TCU for the recruit bonus.
Yeah, can we not give Purdue points, please?
Too late.
I don't mind Purdue getting. I'd rather Purdue get than TCU.
Well, they currently both get it, so
Why would I trade Brian Robinson for two? No, okay, I get it, Jams. I
he
get
said
it.
no. The right thing for the Panthers.
The right thing for the Panthers would be not trading your first, second, third.
All right, the SEC has officially, I believe, locked the conference title for most recruited players. Holy shit, in real life they had 68. We're 25 short of that.
I don't like the accusations that are being thrown my way. I believe Vereen would have been taken anyway.
I do not believe this.
I mean, you had Darius Butler and Vereen, and you chose to play
What are they
Vereen over
saying? Do
Butler.
what for the ACC? They're like 6th place.
Are you behind the MAC?
No.
Oh well, then.
The
Losing-
MAC.
We're in first and third. We're in fourth.
Wow, the Big 12 actually came back a lot. They were really far down this morning.
Yeah, because all their players are 7th
I think
round
the Big
rated.
12 actually had the most taken today.
Is there a bonus for each conference? The most players.
I've been thinking about adding one since I've been watching this. Maybe for like the top 3. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't want to make it just the SEC award every year. Maybe a bonus for any conference that gets at least like a certain amount taken or something.
Yeah, Bubata was going to take Marine anyways. I genuinely liked him. He had like 60-some tackles. He had a good year.
Patrick Reardon, wide receiver, Colorado, Falcons up.
As long as they're around, I want to hear him rage about Reardon.
Another tiny guy.
Hang on. How many tackles did Marine have? Marine had 49 tackles, 6 tackles for loss. Like, it's good. It's better than most inside linebackers ever drafted this year.
Would have been less than Darius Butler.
Oh my fucking god. Darius Butler played Will for like half the season.
And that's
Not my fault. Not my
It is
fault.
your
for
fault.
using
You made that decision.
that. Should have played better.
Thank
He
you.
was ACC Freshman of the Year.
Once again, you're fighting me on a coaching decision. Like, what do you want from me? Pixon, by the way.
Falcons select Jaden Nash, strong safety, Bama. Oh no. 3-way tie. This race is actually kind of intense. I like this being public.
Who's left though for each team?
Bama has
TCU's got a 77 kicker.
Bama has 6 players left. Purdue
Oh.
3 and TCU 4.
Oh,
Careful who you give this shit to. Your final selection got too much power.
If you have any facts about ACC collegiate for points, send it to compliance@olemiss.edu. If not, please do not slander these young men or their families.
Chaotic good thing would be bump somebody else up. Colorado has 5. USC has Colorado can't get more. USC could make 8. They have to have 3 picks.
Well, Toledo has 6 right now.
Yeah, but they don't have any players left.
They do have that
Oh, yeah, they do.
75 DT.
Raiders select Tajuan Rockwell, center Temple. Lions up. This guy declared to get away from you, and then you broke his leg.
Exactly. Fuck him. Next year, and he fucking declared, so now he's gonna play for me anyway.
Damn, that's rough.
He was like a 4 out of 4.5 junior, I think.
All right, that's some Ron Thomas level salt. Loins, please don't draft somebody from one of the 3 schools that we don't want.
So we want to give them all those points then.
I would.
Oh wow, Detroit actually wanted him. That's like the 5th time I've like sniped Detroit on a pick, if that's true.
Chaos is a ladder.
Cade said yes. His faith was rewarded.
Pixon.
The Lions select Shamarcus Pierce, cornerback, NDSU. Eagles up. I like Shamarcus.
I told you, Detroit.
Damn, somebody just took off on a motorcycle. He's like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
yeah. No, I have people in the neighborhood who think they are out in the country.
Oh,
But it's a suburb.
people do that shit here too. Like in the night, they like rev their motorcycle.
Yeah, my neighbors 2 doors over have this truck that they're working on, and at 8:30 they'll start it. I hear it in my room at my house with all the windows closed.
Jesus,
It's so loud.
I would get so mad.
They've actually gotten quieter since they moved in.
It makes sense that Temple is the most cult-like team. I don't really understand how they're cult-like, but it's funny, I guess.
There is a Raiders to Temple pipeline. I will say that.
Yeah, you were criticizing other people taking their own players, but you take them the most. Eagles. Come on, boys.
Yeah, I currently have 4 Temple players on my team.
I don't think I have any Florida players, actually. Or maybe one.
How many people Temple's actually had drafted? That's quite a lot.
You know who's like the most cult-like team? Miami taking a bunch of West Virginia players now.
That's random. Oh, wait, no, it's
I mean,
not.
what?
Pump is salty over his punter declaring. I would be too, actually, because if you're a punter and you declare early and you're not like an 81 at least, you're not going to get drafted.
They'll still try again.
Where was this guy?
Eagles are about to run out of time. I think this will be the first draft, if we make it, where not one person skipped a pick.
Well, I mean, we did skip one pick, but they came back and picked it.
No, but I know, but like in the past, we've had people who like totally forfeit picks.
I mean, unless if Broletaria in Philly missed this pick, which, I mean.
Yeah, SCSU's punters is 76. So
Pick is in.
not getting drafted.
The Eagles select Andre Simon, inside linebacker, New Mexico. Titans up.
Is there anything wrong with Vincenzo Hickey? Why hasn't he been picked? Unless he has, I just missed it. Nope.
No.
Who are you talking about?
Inside linebacker Vincenzo Hickey, 76 inside linebacker from Tulsa. He's still out there.
Tulsa was good this year, though. So
Were they?
yeah,
Yeah, they
championship. They were like 10-2 or something.
Yeah, they had a really good year.
I didn't even know.
They beat fucking SMU. I think they lost to Navy, but I beat them in the AAC championship. I don't know who else they lost to.
They lost to Washington.
Pick is in.
Titans select KJ Simpson, wide receiver, Utah. Bills up.
He probably won't make it out of preseason. He's really bad.
Don't let him get a white Bronco.
Pump, don't encourage that behavior. Tell Minnesota not to pick at 255. That way the broadcast lasts indefinitely.
No, just they forfeit, and then I get Mr. Irrelevant.
Pick is in.
Bills select Deshaun Beckwith, defensive tackle, Toledo. Giants are up.
Oh my god, I just got sniped in the 7th round. God. All right.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, it's a good thing someone wants 250, so.
I mean, Jeremy Miner's still there.
The way it works for the last pick, by the way, is if the Vikings don't pick it in their time, the draft ends.
Yeah, that happened one year. I think that happened last year because I think Cade had the pick and he just like wasn't here.
So there was no Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Oh, please give me Mr. Irrelevant. Actually, he wouldn't.
Well, he'd still be the last drafted player. I think Vincenzo Hickey was the all AAC linebacker. Too.
Oh,
not sure.
I fucked up something. God damn it! Hold on. God, I'm fucked.
It happens every time you've been picking in the last hour.
Yeah, I know. I'm really frazzled, and I don't know why.
Why is no one talking about how Dean traded a pick for free and got sniped with it?
No, no.
That was Emperor. That's so great.
Does see who am I making this trade with? That one. Okay. Fixed it.
Giants are about to run out of time.
Yeah. Well, I got 251, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Are you actually thinking about this?
No, I'm not. I'm made a trade and just waiting for it to be confirmed.
The last pick for this one.
What on earth was that?
All right, New England's on the clock.
Or not.
New England.
Oh, trading.
They don't have a pick though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Are you-
yeah.
Are you okay?
I mean, no. Yes.
England select Vincenzo Hickey, linebacker, Tulsa. Giants up.
All right, now I can. All right, picks in.
Giants select Teddy Lentz, kicker, Old Dominion. The Bills are up. 4 more picks.
Bill Crow that bad?
What was that trade for?
Muhammad Latham, 79 strong safety.
I tried to recruit Teddy
Bills,
Lentz and fucking Dean.
Bills select Noel Mason, running back, Arizona State. Seahawks up.
That's a homer pick.
Oh yeah, it is.
We still have the 3-way tie at the moment for the group point. Don't be an asshole just to change it, though.
7th round.
What's
is-
that? You want to keep the tie?
I don't know. I feel like it's unfair to take somebody just to ruin a thing.
7th round is the homer round for sure.
Kate is hoping for some flarity. Seahawks.
Picks in.
The Seahawks select Kyler Tackett, quarterback, Texas. Seahawks on the clock. We are officially going to be, this will be the fastest draft we've ever had by somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes.
So am I breaking the tie or not?
Whatever you want to do it.
It's your pick to waste.
Pick Dwayne Bennett.
What?
Pick another quarterback.
Gotta light that fire under Dowden's
You
eye.
can actually pick a Toledo player, and then there'd be a 4-way tie.
Ooh.
We're running out of time, though.
There is a Toledo player like available. I think there's
I feel like giving Toledo and Purdue the extra points is going to make everybody in that region really annoyed.
Well, Toledo's open technically, so
Oh, I guess I should go to Toledo.
You should take Keith Harley.
Seahawks, you got like a minute something, 20.
yeah, just don't pick Purdue.
Actually, wait. Maybe not, so I can get the ACC bonus. Hold on.
Seahawks select Henry
Okay, we're good.
Browns, the strong safety, Toledo.
Yes.
License up.
Toledo!
4-way group bonus tie.
unless Minnesota drafts somebody.
Yeah.
The power is in Jams's hands.
Would be all for naught.
Purdue's definitely not going to get it now.
Oh yeah, Purdue's out of the running.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was seriously thinking about taking like Alabama's 66 kicker.
But why? Just for the meme and points, it's like it's a player you're taking.
Yeah.
I didn't care at that point. It was mean.
I mean, at that point,
That
it's just
might be better.
We're in backup quarterback hell and running back heel. Their backup is like fucking Fulton.
Fulford.
Fulford, yeah.
Excuse me.
And
Fun
they're
thing about Isaiah Poole is that he played outside linebacker last year.
Jams-
No, don't fuck over Purdue. You're running out of
Yeah, fuck over Purdue.
It's gonna fuck over Purdue at the cost of fucking other people over by making it the only Croup bonus.
Do the Colts
That's
want
fine.
to pick for David Oates?
We'll probably just go free agency.
Trying to break up Hall and Oates. What the fuck?
Isn't that what's his name's old quarterback? Apes.
Yeah, he had like I think a year.
Hurry up! I really need to go to the bathroom. Like,
Just get a bucket, man.
no, I'm not some
Get
kind
a
of.
Gatorade bottle.
No, what kind of human do
You're
you
in
think
the car.
I am? There's a bathroom that's like,
Hardcore dedicated to the site. What the fuck?
oh, I'm holding it in, aren't I?
Oh,
I
is
need
it?
a fucking sock for this
Pick it.
goddamn place.
Pick is in with the final 255th pick of the 2023 NFLHC Draft. The Minnesota Vikings select Isaiah Poole, strong safety.
Toledo 2021.
Toledo gets the Croup bonus for most drafted players. What the fuck?
Toledo with that fucking comeback win at the end. Toledo.
Back to Zach Toledo.
So Toledo 2021's legacy will be this.
Someone needs to message Death to tell him that your legacy is finally
Oh
complete.
god,
You can
Kate is
try it.
mad. Kate is mad.
Toledo had 4 guys taken in this last 21 picks.
I'm going to call out the teams so that we can shame these people together. The Minnesota Vikings, the Seattle Seahawks, the Buffalo Bills, and the Baltimore Ravens. Please answer for your sins.
Hey, I got you to a 4-way tie.
I am 100% on board for this.
You took a 66 when there was a 70 available at the same position.
Whatever. He was going to get cut anyway.
The 66 is better, though.
I don't.
want you to
I feel like the
overall of the two safeties from the same school.
The only one that's like fine is Deshaun Beckwith, Buffalo.
Yeah, Beckwith was fine.
That was a good pick. I was gonna draft him at 251.
Fuck y'all, seriously, you drafted some scrub ass Toledo AIDS players.
Everybody starts singing Rocket Man in the shout box.
You know what's great is that this isn't gonna really affect anything because Toledo has no coach. So
There you go.
these funds will probably be wasted.
I can't wait to see the AI use all those points to draft more 3.0 players.
All right,
And BC gets the fucking bonus.
let's wrap this thing up.
All right, boys.
That is the end of the 2023 NFLHC Draft. We'll see you again in like 8 months or something like that.
Shout out to Taser Man, who may or may not go through this video and timestamp every single pick.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm going to need a list of all the UDFAs, and I'll post for the UDFA stuff. There might be some slight changes this year, so make sure you pay attention.
Oh, quick thing. What's the schedule for the offseason stuff? Because I have to finish progression soon.
I didn't have a date for it yet, so I'll talk to you about that.
Okay, so I'm assuming within the next 2 weeks we're going to be starting that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll be continuing college progressions. Obviously, the CFB season doesn't start until the end of NFL preseason, but NFL stuff should be kicking off in the next probably 2 weeks.
We also are going to do the scheduling for preseason pretty soon, so be aware that's coming up.
Hype 2023 season begins now.
All right, so we will see you again in however many months this is between the next draft and this one. Probably about 6 to 8 months, but
Should be again this year, I think, sometime in 2019.
yeah. All right, that's it.
See you guys later.
Pages.
See ya.
It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.